pushing the button.
Which button? The big red button?
It actually is a big red button.
Cool.
I don't know if you knew this, but the big red button to start streaming is a big red button that says start streaming. Now it's the big red stop button, so I think we're live. Heyo, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here. Welcome back to the Sunday Chill stream. Joined as always with I can't move because I'm all tabbed. What the hell? Hi, Tex. Everything's
Howdy.
fine.
Happy New Year's to everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last stream of this year. We're gonna break some stuff.
Yeah, I don't know that I can sing Old Lang Syne though, because I don't know that I actually know all the lyrics to it.
I find it
Does
funny.
anybody actually know all the lyrics to Old Lang Syne, or is it all just like, should old acquaintance be forgot, da 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 da?
Something, New Year. I don't know.
Would
I didn't even know that's what it was called until about 5 minutes ago.
I was all like, oh, the stream wants us to sing Old Lang Syne, and he's like, what is that?
What are they
You've
talking
only heard
about?
it every year.
I was talking about
your whole
grocery stores, and you're over here like, we should sing this thing, or not we should, but that's what the stream says. Like, oh, I don't know. I'm still drinking my coffee, okay? Ugh.
That's true. In some places where there's some viewers, it's already 2018. Hello, the future.
Hello, future people. How is 2018? I hope it's fantastic. Has to be better than this year. All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Wait.
So, you want to talk about our plan for today?
Yeah, we have a plan. This is new, I know. We have one. We're planning on actually doing some of it this time. Does it involve Christmas trees? I don't think our last one did.
No, our last one wasn't planned for Christmas trees either. It just happened.
I think this
Sudden
one,
explosive Christmas trees just happen sometimes.
they just pop out of nowhere. It's kind of
Yep.
what happens. I think this time we
Pretty
were going to
much.
set the keel for our new combat ship, our large capital ship.
Yeah, no. To draw back the curtain a little bit, we just spent about the last hour talking about ship design sort of ideas and came back full circle to, we should probably just lay down a keel, put the doors, and just build around it.
And the same thing we did with the Skyforge ship. A full
pretty
hour
much.
of us like, oh, we should do this and that, and then there was like merge blocks involved and catamarans, and it just went crazier and crazier until eventually we're like, let's just put a door down.
There was about 10 streams worth of building at some point, and we just kind of went, no. Corrupt hive ship. Oh, that doesn't bode well.
What? Oh, you know what's even worse? We can see it from down here at 11 kilometers out. What is that?
Wow.
So, about our plan. About our plans.
Plans are what you have until Space Engineers happens.
It's even worse as it's coming this way.
Is it really getting closer?
It's
Oh,
getting
crap.
very slowly, but it's getting closer. I wonder how big a hive ship is. It's got to be it's 11 kilometers and we can see it.
So this is the natural outgrowth of Wasted's one-upmanship with the mod author for the NPC ships. I think it's Lucas.
Yeah.
And every stream that we go on, he starts typing in the comments of, oh, wait until you see the next new thing. It's like a mod arms race.
So wait, are you telling me that they're updating the mod to just screw over the people streaming it?
Yes, exactly.
Hold me, Tex, I'm scared.
To provide an additional challenge.
It's getting closer. Okay, I'm gonna go get O2 because I've got 12 left. So if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be to that monster coming up toward us and not, O2. Shit. As soon as I remember how to play this game.
Once again, Space Engineers is what happens when you're making other plans.
Oh man. Okay, you were like, we should build this base and put the Skyforge in it to protect it, and I was like, come on, it'll be fine.
And no one wants to see us build a base. What could happen?
What's possibly going to be a threat here? And now we've got 10.6 kilometers away something called a hive. What is it again? Hive?
Corrupted hive ship.
Oh man, that's not even a pirate. That's like a whole new faction.
Corrupt hive ship. Yeah, no, that's not scary in the
I'm going up
least.
to the top deck to get on the turret. I want to see it.
Do we actually have a functioning turret on this thing right now?
Yeah, we should have a few, but they're all Gatling cannons, I believe. I want to zoom in on it and see if I can get like an idea of what this thing is. So let's see. We need top turret, front. There
Yeah,
it
see,
is.
it's not actually loaded in for me.
What's that? The ship up there?
The model.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I could totally. I didn't even need to have the radar on to see it through the turret. At 10 kilometers out, it's black and red, and I don't think it's actually coming toward us so much as passing over right now.
Okay. Oh, I can sort of see the outline now. Wow. Okay.
That thing must be massive. You know, I feel like we now have a reason to build the thing we were talking about building.
The build the thing and the other thing.
Yep, the butter knife. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh, codename butter knife.
Codename
like
butter knife. Strange, like, what are you guys talking about?
Codename butter knife. Oh, okay. I just looked at your screen. It's loaded for you, not for me. That's scary looking.
Yeah, it's real scary. It's almost got like a Star Destroyer vibe to it, but with the word hive ship, I'm thinking, wait, we've got multiple enemy signals now. It's deploying drones. I got hive ship.
Horsefly drones.
Horsefly drones have been deployed. I don't have a range on them yet. 9 kilometers out.
Oh boy.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
Okay, I'm starting to think we need to defend this Skyforge. I was like, let's just lay the keel for the battleship, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not deploying fighters toward us though, so we should be okay. Maybe it didn't notice us. What if it's stuck in the gravity well?
Oh god.
Would that be kind of hilarious and terrible at the same time?
We would have to come visit it.
Yeah, I would have to. Something would survive if that thing crashed, I bet. Wow. It looks like a Wraith ship from Stargate Atlantis, Dresden says. That's what I was trying to think of. It does. It's got that spear point look to it, and hive ship kind of screams Stargate Atlantis. And even if it is, that's still terrible, terrible, terrible for us. All right. Okay, help me here. Let's prioritize what the hell we're doing.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
Help me.
Yep.
Obi text Kenobi. I'm totally distracted.
Yep.
You're like, I'm ready to go kill it.
It's noping out.
Oh, hey, let me fix the landing pad there
There you go. That's not a bad idea.
before you set her down.
So, are we confident that we can build it out in the open here without having surprising visitors?
Not really. Not anymore. I mean, I was all of about 2 minutes ago.
You're like, why do we need to dig a hole?
It'll
be boring.
Well, how should we dig a hole? You mentioned, and I kind of love your plan, some explosives?
Well, yeah.
Or a laser drill.
Or a laser drill.
We've got the
laser.
Freaking laser beams on its head, man. Laser beams. I like this plan. There's some creepy ass music playing right now too, as it passes above us. I told them the Reavers were coming. I told them for years. Nobody believed me.
Did they listen? No.
This is what it's like when the Star Destroyer's passing overhead. Creepy.
Let's see. Well, we could. I'm trying to see. We could mount a turret.
A drill turret?
A drill turret.
On the Skyforge?
On the platform. No, we can't do it on the Skyforge because it's a large block only, remember?
Oh, yeah. Let me put this on my bar so we can take a look at them. But we put it on the platform with some cargo containers is what you're thinking, and then just kind of... There's stuff to mine here too, isn't there? Yeah, there's some nickel 100 meters from us. Might be more. All right. Well, yeah, go ahead. What are you thinking? Platform, laser drill?
Well, I mean, it would help us drill out a hole a lot faster if we had the beam. The only problem is that it's just going to require us to like build a temporary platform for it.
Do you know what the range is on the laser drill?
I don't remember, but
okay.
We're within. I mean, we're not too far away from where I'm thinking about putting a door.
Beam drill turret. There she is.
100,
and then there's
150 meters.
Oh, you're thinking the same thing I am. Okay, good. Straight into the mountainside, and then fly inside it.
Mm-hmm.
Good plan. I like where your head's at. I was actually thinking ahead of us. That's why I was asking for the range on it, but totally behind us works too. It's gonna be good. That hive ship is now 9.15 away, but it's still... Oh, is he in the gravity well? Nah. That's not ridiculous at all.
No.
Do you think we should use the turret instead so we have a little bit more control over it?
That is, you put the turret on top of the beam.
What?
Is the way this mod works.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, right on.
So the beam just beams straight ahead, but then the turret control goes on top of it.
Huh. So this is like where the laser is generated, then the turret's kind of like a, I don't know, some way of aiming it. I gotcha. That's kind of cool. That's different. I've never seen that in a mod before.
On that.
Oh my goodness. Joshua, thank you so much for the $150.33 donation. He says, no reason, just wanted to say thanks to Shack and Tex. Well, thank you, sir, for the donation.
God. I'd forgotten. Super connector circuits? Like 1,500?
Oh, wow. That's what?
We may have run into a flaw in our clever plan.
I'll check what we got, see if I can get some ordered.
I'm willing to bet we don't have enough to make 1,500.
As we say, it'll be fine. Everything's fine.
What could go wrong?
1,500?
Mm-hmm.
Gold ingots required. We're making them. 1,500 ordered up. It's gonna be a minute.
we'll need a reactor for it too.
Oh, it's gonna be a hot minute. We don't build those very fast.
How much energy does it take? Do we need to go large, or can we go with like 2 small, large grid turrets?
I have never used this before. We can get a panel down and see what it says. I don't have any supplies. I need interior plates, construction components. There we go.
Okay, automated beam drill takes...
Oh, I'm out of sim plates. Commander Puppers, thank you so much for $5. Says he's working on a drone that can teleport while attacking. Also, smaller drones are now capable of lunar flight. So have fun, guys. Info from Reddit. I blame Winston, actually. That's who I blame.
Yeah, maximum range 800 meters.
800 meters.
Maximum power is 350 megawatts for a 100-meter beam, 4.86 gigawatts at max range of 800 meters.
Yeah, I'm looking at it through this control panel I just put down.
Wow, okay.
You said 800 meters, so that puts us at... The wall is what, 400?
The wall was like 150 away.
Yeah, 150. That's plenty. That's more than enough. Is there anything in here? Wall. Platinum over here. And nickel.
And then the small
Gold
ship
nice.
large reactor does how much?
I'm on my way back. We can take a look. You said small ship?
Large ship, small reactor?
Large ship, small. I'll check it right now. You've got one placed? It does 15 megawatts. Uh-huh. We need, what, 4.8 gigawatts? That thing's putting out 15 max output, 15 megawatts.
Okay, well, maybe we need a large reactor.
I'm thinking that might not work. Yeah, let's flop one of those suckers down. You got that down? I can look at what it puts out. All right, large reactor puts out 300 megawatts.
Yep. So even that's going to be limited, but we'll see if we can get started with that.
Yeah, see what the range is. Any of our ships right now have ore detectors on them? We're gonna need gold.
Skyforge does.
I mean, I guess we could do it if we wanted to.
So does the Prowler, I think.
I'll check it.
Doesn't the Prowler have a bob and a detector?
It definitely has a bob. I was thinking we should go find some gold.
Yep, it's got an ore detector. I thought we'd already found some gold.
That's totally possible. We found uranium, silicon, magnesium.
Skyforge, parking moon, icy asteroid, turn off. Approach vector orbital, Babylon shack entrance. Krispy Kreme. We got a couple of Haven ones.
James, thank you so much for the £5. He says, Merry Christmas, guys, and have a Happy New Year. You too. I hope your New Year's Eve is pleasant.
Indeed.
I'm going to go take a little flight, unless you want to come with me, to find some gold, because, yeah, we're going to be tapped out soon.
I'll keep working on.
Okay. Roger that. Bringing the engines online. Just going to be a short flight. I want to stay near here. Oh, let's check the ore detector. Max range. Noble Reflex says, Hail, Overlord. You ever play the Overlord games?
No.
Those are fun ones. You basically just play the bad guy with like a mob of little minions to do your bidding.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Those I played. I thought you were or am I thinking of Dungeon Keeper?
I'm probably thinking of Dungeon Keeper. A little bit of the same concept. Dungeon Keeper was more strategy, whereas Overlord was more comedy. And like a little action-y. Alright, let's go up here where that drone crashed. There's some more. Found it. That was easy. You remember where that drone crashed that our turrets decided they wanted to shoot at on above the ridge?
Is it right there?
It is right there. There's some silver and there's some gold.
Right?
50 meters below the surface.
Okay.
So, you know, that's a thing.
Do you want me to come over here and help, Gig?
If you're building, just go ahead and build. I'll do some mining. I can get some gold for us. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Hup. Digging a hole. You took all of the games that we play and added up how much Earth we have moved. I'm just saying, like, what do you think those numbers would be like? I'm thinking mountains. Just don't even get me started on back in the Minecraft days.
Just life is futile, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damn dirt.
And the amount of time it takes to move said dirt.
We're also going to need gravel and silver ingot for these reactor components.
Gravel and silver. Okay. Well, I'll bring in some stone, oddly enough.
Perfect.
Because I just hit stone on my way down to the silver and the gold.
Yeah, actually, I can get stone from the wall right here.
Okay. Would you like me to shape the stone?
Yes, please.
Wait, wrong game. Shit. All our diggers in that game are like twitching right now who are watching the stream. No shape stone.
No, man. No stone. No more stone, please.
I can't take it. How do I get to the cargo container on this ship? Well, I guess I shouldn't have to. We've got a bob. Right. To the gold. Shaq, when are you gonna join us and hold fast? I don't know what that game is, but the mod team sure does love to play it. I see you guys playing it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it awesome?
I see Mr. Listus trying to drag you in. It's another early access game. I just can't do it. I start twitching when I say early access.
But
There's
why?
so much good and so much bad in that whole statement.
When was the last time I bought a game, like a game that was released?
Like just a release game?
Yeah. Do they do that anymore?
I'm assuming they do.
Back in my day, we used to buy games that were out.
And we liked them
Well,
sometimes.
sometimes. Sometimes they'd release things called expansion packs. They were good. Sometimes. For those that are wondering what I'm doing, I'm making the hole big enough so the ship can actually get down here so I can see what the heck I'm doing. It's like I'm failing a little bit too.
So how big an opening do we need on this? Big enough to do the Skyforge, and I never can remember what that is in large blocks.
We mostly play full games. Mostly, Dresden says. Mostly at night, mostly. Oh, man. What? Oh yeah, this save is still called the Holiday Special.
Oh, well, there we go.
It's still like a holiday, right?
It's very special.
Dig in a hole. Alright, let's go straight. I need how low. There we go. Oh man, this gold's way down here. Still digging. Oh, I didn't bring any tanks with me because we tested out why I didn't die to those explosives at the end of the last stream, and I died through gunfire from you. For
What?
science. I don't have any tanks on me.
Oh, we were trying to figure out why you didn't get exploded with the Christmas tree.
Yeah, I thought I was invincible.
And it
Apparently
turns
not.
out you weren't.
I was not. My invincibility was a lie. Like, yeah, shoot me, Tex. I want to see if, like, I'm bugged out. My health doesn't go down. Flat. Nope, nope, nope. Apparently the seat just saved my butt cheeks. We said that the bomb range was around 30 meters, and this is like 70 underground. Okay, this is going to take longer than anticipated.
By 15.
Oh, that's cool. I made this like round ramp up.
Now, are we gonna need to be able to park this new ship inside the moon base? So that kind of dictates the size of the opening we're gonna have to have.
See, now that I don't think that's gonna be a thing we can do. I don't think that, like, I'm thinking this ship's gonna be pretty big. Is that mountain big enough to hold it?
I don't know.
Let's get the laser online and see what kind of hole we can dig with it. That's what I say. Let's make it up as we go along. Sweet.
1, 2.
And you didn't need the stone, right?
I do. I need gravel.
Oh. Alright. Come back here, stone.
Okay, well, we could actually probably go 7. Do we even have a door that big? Or is this going to be like a non-doored opening?
Oh, it refilled my hydrogen. Excellent. Let's see. Is this song available to buy, James asked. The one that you were just listening to? No, I don't know how Epidemic does that with non-partnered, like, just people getting on there that want the song. But it's an Epidemic song. Most of the music you're listening to, actually, comes from Epidemic Sound. Soon. Whoa!
Yeah, because we need like 1,600 reactor components for this thing too. It may be easier just to do explosive mining, to be honest.
You think so?
I don't know.
I mean, we still need the resources to do that, because we have to have all the magnesium to make all the explosives.
That's true.
So, I'm not against either one of these. I'm still trying to make the mine to the gold, so this isn't as easy an undertaking as I had expected. The gold that I had found, pretty far underground.
Can you send me a GPS?
Sure can.
Just name it like mine gold, lunar gold or something. Keep it organized.
Moon gold.
Moon.
They call
Moon's
it a
made of gold.
moon.
And they call it a moon.
So we need to get within 30 meters. We need to make this hole bigger. Stronger, faster.
Oh, I don't know if this is from that new mod, but uranium doped platinum stabilized lasing diode.
I don't know what you just said to me, but I think I like it.
Texfire, typo. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
Let me see here. Back in my day, Spartan says, when a game was released, it was the whole game there was. And we only had to pay for it once.
And we had a manual.
It was a manual, like a real paper manual.
I miss the old manuals.
Came in
I'm
a
not going to
box.
lie.
Yeah, me too.
I know there's a reason why they're all done online, but man.
It was fun opening up the box.
I miss the old Baldur gates where you'd open up the, the box and there'd be this beefy manual and you'd leaf through it looking at all the different spells and everything and
500-page manual for Baldur's Gate. Yep. That was good times.
Or like, Icewind Dale, or yeah.
They come with maps sometimes. And just like
Oh,
random
yeah,
bits that
like
they'd
a
stick
good
in there.
cloth map or something, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that was a thing.
Back in my day. You coming over to the gold mine?
I can,
Yeah, you're
because
welcome
right
to.
now, I think after I get these reactor components done up, I'm basically kind of done over here. Alright, yeah, I'll come join you.
I could use the help. This has been more of an undertaking than anticipated.
Shocker.
What you talking about? Everything's going fine.
Moon gold.
Alex Moorcroft, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Supporting the channel, appreciate it. Well, we got hostile contact strike drone Mark II approaching at 3.4 kilometers fast. I'm back in the ship.
Okay. Well, you've got the only combat craft, so.
Oh, and the turret's out of ammo.
Probably because we've spent it firing it all.
I'm actually going to try to bait it back toward our ship because I don't want to get
Yep.
caught out of position here. So I'm coming back. Hopefully the turrets are all in line. If not, could you please?
I'm working on it.
Thank you.
Turrets are on. Gatling turret top front is under control.
All right, where's it at? What's he doing? Strike
It
drone
is
Mark
1.3 kilometers.
He was approaching quick, and then he stopped. Man, this mod getting those updates. Talk about feeling under threat all the time. He's still approaching, but slowly.
1.25.
1.9. Okay, he's starting to accelerate. I don't alarm anybody.
Oh wow, that is big.
Is it a big ship?
It's a big.
Oh,
drone.
it's coming in fast. All right, I'm starting my evasive maneuvers. Turrets are firing. He has exploded.
I think he's down.
He's down, he's down. Following him in. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Good job,
turret
Skyforge.
group. One second. Turret group.
That music change got real epic real quick. Oh, beautiful.
It's actually not firing it anymore, so perfect.
That was good.
Yep.
That was good. This is that one with the rockets and the gats on front of it.
Yep.
Oh, and one of the rocket pods survived. Hello, free ammunition. Let me check the builder system on the fighter.
See if Bob's doing anything.
Build and repair, bringing it online. All right, battle is over. Turn that music off. Yep, it's doing it. I hear the welding. Sweet. One down, 10,000 to go, Dresden says. Said Alex. Mitchell, hey Shaq, been watching your videos since your introduction video on TGN. Wow, that was one of my early videos. I'd only been doing YouTube when I did that video for about 4 months. Have you heard about the Predator Challenge on Ghost Recon? I have not. Though I haven't played a lot of the new Ghost Recon in a while. Though me and Tabby were watching the new Punisher Netflix series, and I could tell she wanted to go around and shoot some people because she was like, you know, we haven't played that in a bit. Wildlands. Yeah.
I'd be game for that.
That game is fun.
Yeah, I've got about I'm about halfway through the storyline on that because I was playing it, sometimes streaming it with Old Cat, and it hasn't happened recently. I've been kind of jonesing for it.
I'd be down. We ran over to one of the really hard areas to get her fancy sniper rifle. That was like one of the last things we did. Thing's a beast.
Yeah, I've got most of the unlocks just because I've just gone around unlocking weapon cases.
Yeah.
The only thing I felt like that was something I could do while waiting to do the storyline. Oh, hello! I'm falling through the earth again. Hi. I just came back. Nope. And there I go again.
All right, next song. Something a little bit more chill. So we've had a drone attack us, and we've had some crazy Star Destroyer looking thing pass over us.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they know how to deal with moon gravity now.
Apparently. So that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Speaking of which, we probably need to make sure we've got enough GAT ammo for the Skyforge's turret since he's providing cover.
Good point, good point.
Is Skyforge a he or a she?
I intrinsically call all ships she, so...
Yeah, I kind of do too, but...
So that's what I'd have to go with.
She's a fine ship.
I used to get a lot of shit for that in the comment section, like, a couple of years ago. Never really understood it.
Over what?
Calling a ship a she.
Really?
Yep.
That's traditional.
Yeah. Like, I don't see where the issue is there. It's not like a derogatory thing of any kind. It's just a thing.
I mean, what are we going to call it? It?
That seems very impersonal.
It does. It seems very disrespectful. This is the craft that is protecting you.
Yeah.
I mean, it is within human nature to personify inanimate objects.
One of the things that I loved about, well, what's his name? The director for Firefly, was that he always called Serenity the other character, you know, that it was another personality in the show. It was always present there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Skyforge is definitely a character in this series.
And the character's treated as such. It's like, yeah. I don't even like that. Like, treat it as such. Like, that bothers me.
Yeah. No, I mean, Serenity is one of the characters of the series. Without her, none of the rest of the series happens. Where did that tradition come from, though, referring to ships as she? Was it just the predominantly male navies that just decided they needed a female?
I don't know.
Mastheads and figureheads and whatnot.
Hmm. Grab the rest of this up and we can go get some gold.
Here, let's just bring the ship closer.
Should name the ship the Frisky Badger. What?
Frisky Badger. Well, there's a name.
That's a thing, I guess.
That's a name. Okay.
I'm gonna go double check our ammo stockpile.
We probably need to unload. Spartan Mando gave $20 and said, "So, after the Hive ship and the drone kamikaze attack, at what point do you need to start working on the Butter Knife Classic Destroyer? Because you know from past experience the Skyforge can't handle actual combat."
Yeah, we're working on it. We're trying to make a base to put the Skyforge in right now. Or, like, at least a safe space to put it. So we're trying to build this giant laser drill of doom. Nice thing about once we get this laser, now that I'm thinking about it, though, is that we'll be able to take it apart and mount it later. Like, we'll have the resources for it already built.
Yeah, we're not wasting resources, because one thing this ship is going to have is some kind of mining module on it.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Gat ammo.
Do we need to make some more turret ammo, though?
I'm checking it now.
Okay.
It needs to be redistributed. There's like 52 cases in one turret and like 8 in another. But
No,
like
I meant for the Prowler.
Yeah, she's got no ammo in there. As soon as I remember how to play this game, there we go. 27 for you. Okay, we're all armored up here for the Prowler. What's the ammo called? Do you remember?
The dual light cannon turret.
I'll see if we actually have any.
And I don't remember the exact type. I know that CMD Bob's better about naming their stuff than some of the other ones.
Oh, hey, my gear.
Large cannon ammo.
22mm high-speed bullets are in here. Just looking to see if we've already got some made. Does not seem like it.
Small cannon ammo, high explosive is my guess.
Hey, we got through about half of those superconductors already.
Yep.
So, progress is made. We may actually have enough gold.
And we can't actually make small cannon ammo because we're missing something.
We're missing...
Probably magnesium.
Magnesium. We have a magnesium location.
Yep.
Maybe we should go prioritize that.
Yep. Maybe we should.
Hi-oh. To the ship.
To the ship.
We are mounting up. Well, if that big ship does show up, we've got torpedoes.
We do indeed. Okay, so we had a magnesium one, you said?
Roger that. Yeah, go up and forward.
Can you share that with me real quick?
That I can. Excellent. Mag. There it is. Copy pasta. Copy pasta. There you go.
Okay.
You're all set, Rubber Ducky.
Or was it right over? Where? Okay, that's the gold.
The Skyforge is a light freighter coffee smuggler.
Oh, we've got boulders is what's showing up in the radar. That's why it's confusing me.
Boulders?
Yeah, the radar mod's on, so it's popping up extraneous points.
Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing that.
I don't know why it's working for me now and not for you.
That's really strange.
Whereas before, vice versa. You did add the new mod, right?
Yep. Yes, I did.
What
Tom says, I think it's because the ships were named by women traditionally. Anyway, Happy New Year, Shack and Tex. Well, that's cool, if that's the case.
Let me see what's in this boulder.
Yeah.
It's right here at the surface.
Magnesium. All right.
Nice.
You want to park but stay floating a little bit so we can access
Yep.
the connector? Sweet. Hello, Magnesium Boulder. We're about to
Hi.
turn you into Boom Boom Juice. Let's do this.
Oh, why? Oh, I took my drill off. Damn it.
You gotta bring one with you.
Well, I had one, and then I dropped it in when we started having all that stuff.
And make
Here,
sure
I'll
Bob's
just,
picking stuff up.
I'll make sure Bob's good.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Build and repair system. So we do not need stone, but we do need, so it's
Gotta drill into the nougaty center.
loadings to collect. No.
Oh, make sure she's on fly mode,
Yep,
too.
there you
She's
go.
not.
She is indeed on fly mode.
Yep, there it goes. Okay, we're golden. Get rid of these rocks. Pick up all the rocks. You got any New Year's resolutions, Mr.
No.
Texfire?
Nope.
Don't do that kind of thing?
I like everyone, and I'm going to sound incredibly cynical. I have indulged in the tradition of making sort of New Year's resolutions and never following through on them. And I've realized that it's kind of toxic to always do that to yourself, to like wait for a particular time of the year to make new good habits.
Mm-hmm.
So as a result, I'm just going to, when I need to make a habit that change, then I just do it then. I don't wait for the new year, and I don't, I mean, on one hand, it's definitely a boon to the workout industry because, they have all these people that go in and sign up on January 1st and then
Never show
use
up.
the gym for like 2 weeks and then never use it again for the next 6
I
months.
bet you January has to be their best time of year.
Surely.
People getting ready for summer, right? Getting ready for spring, so they look good in their bathing suits and stuff. And then you get all the people who like sign up but never actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. But I find, and what I've actually been pretty good about is not doing the whole New Year's thing, but it kind of ties in with it. Doing about kind of a self-assessment every 3 months-ish. So you do about 12 of them a year, and you kind of say, all right, what's worked for the last 3 months? Because that's a smaller amount of time that you can really go back and say, okay, what have I accomplished? What have I done to improve myself, to improve whatever projects I'm working on? And then be realistic with yourself about, okay, this hasn't worked out. It's time to change things up. This has worked out. Maybe it's time to double down on those things that have made me a better person or made, your business better, whatever it is that, you're prioritizing. Family, relationships, things like that. Because all that stuff takes time and maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do it more often, I find it's easier to kind of get your head around what you're doing. You don't fall into those, well, I know I do. I fall into those kind of behavioral loops, and some of them aren't always positive ones.
No, definitely. We are...
Oh, wow. Okay, we got a bunch of big donations here. Black Saint 99090 says, Happy New Year, Shack, Tex, and everyone else. Well, thank you, Black Saint. Appreciate the $50 donation. That's incredibly generous.
Indeed. Thank you.
For that support. And then Eric Barkmeyer says, stuck on a 12-hour shift. Here's some money. Don't forget your TM10 when you make your new ship. Your TM10.
Does he mean Tim?
Does he mean Tim?
I don't know. TM10. I don't know what a TM10 is. Sorry.
It sounds really familiar, and I'm going to feel really silly if it's not like a piece of paperwork that
I'm
used
willing
to
to
be.
bet it's like a piece of paperwork for the Air Force.
Yeah.
That's my guess. So you should feel bad.
I probably should feel bad. It's been a long
Actually,
time.
no, you shouldn't feel bad because you have blocked those memories and all the random stuff like that that you no longer have to worry about is not in your brain anymore.
Your technical manuals.
These fighter cockpits have 10,000 liters of storage? Wow. That's a little OP.
I'm going to get all of mag out of this hole.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm just eating up through the bits now that we left off. Alright. Technical manual, yeah. Hey, Shaq, you missed my donation. I'm a horrible human being. Try. Hang on one second. So, Wolf, where is it? Oh, there it is. Hope you have a happy new year, Shaq and Tex. One more year. One more year full of pistons. How about that? I'd be alright.
I'll go with that.
I'd be alright with that. More rotors. More reactors on rotors. Stay light.
So, to flip it out a little, flip it on its head though a little bit. Instead of a resolution, what are you hopeful for in the new year?
What am I hopeful for in the new year? Well, for just like sticking with like some of the YouTube side of things, I hope they get their shit together, to be honest. I'm sick of having all these, oh, your stuff isn't copyright friendly when you're, or not copyright, advertiser friendly when I'm playing a tabletop game with friends, you know, and sharing that experience with people online. It's like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm hopeful for in one way. I'm hoping that we get some good game releases where the community can really jump into and play. I think that's another big thing. Because we're kind of lacking. What about yourself?
I don't know. I probably should have had an answer before I asked a leading question like that, but
That's pretty funny.
I guess to a certain extent, I'm just kind of looking forward to a little less division.
Oh yeah.
That's about as far as I can get without going somewhere where we don't really need to go.
Oh yeah. No, I totally. Everybody knows, you know, probably dip into the side of politics and whatnot, and definitely, I'm with you there. I don't want to go any deeper than that.
No, but I'm interested.
More conversation, less posturing and positioning.
Yes. And I will say in the flip side that I'm actually hopeful because there's a lot of people that are actually energized and engaged no matter what side you're talking about. And that people that are active and engaged and voting can never be a bad thing totally.
Make sure Bob's still getting these picked up. Yep, he's got them. Cool. Yep. There's still a little bit more magnesium in here. I'm kind of want to get all of it.
Of course you do.
I want all of it. For the magnesium. There we go.
Oh, I went to put a spotlight on the front of the ship and there was already one there.
Yeah, I already did it. To help with the
put a spot
mining.
on.
I was doing that when I was trying to get down because it was getting real dark in that gold mine cave. Just about got it all. Every time I
realize
say
we
that,
already had like 2 downward facing spotlights on this thing, right? That weren't on.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
Oh, well, shit. Now we have 3.
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I think it's interesting. There's definitely there's been a lot of turmoil this year, but there's been a lot of good stuff also. And it's easy to focus on one and not remember the other one.
Yeah. People jump on the negative stuff too much. Throw it out of perspective. This is in general.
For instance, yeah, well, you know, like even in the gaming world, there's been a lot of really good stuff that's come out, and there's been some negative things. And kind of choose whether you want to dwell on the negative things or whether you want to focus on the fact that we've had an incredible year in gaming and we've had a lot of good games that have come out.
Makes me want to jump back into Divinity too. That was really good, and I haven't finished it yet. I got wrapped up in so much other stuff. Speaking of really good games that came out this year.
It's like an embarrassment of riches in gaming this year. It really has been. How much ore was in there? Let's see. I can tell you how much is in the storage.
Yeah, we still got a bit more. It's picking up. You might have to get a little bit closer.
About 50,000 kilograms or so.
Yeah, you want to fly her a little bit closer. I think she's not picking it up anymore. Is it full?
Could be. There's also this roof here thing. So.
I can fix that.
Oh, I was going to fix it too. I guess I probably shouldn't do that while you're
Ah! Just want to blow some stuff up today. Sweet babies! That's not going to work. Those will explode, sadly. Wait, do you have any rockets left? All right. Yep, you do. Want me to get the last bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Just getting a little closer to it, and then all of a sudden, does anybody have any missiles left? There you go.
Matthew Skur says, any mail order coffee brand suggestions that ship APO? I don't know. Obviously, I drink a lot of
APO.
I'm assuming that's military post?
Yeah, that's a military post. So, I don't know. I don't know about APO. APO is always a pain in the ass. What were you going to suggest, though, before I rudely interrupted?
Well, no, I was going to suggest that the usual, the one that I'm still drinking, you could contact them directly and see if they're willing to shop. They're a small organization. Independence Coffee Company down in Bastrop, Texas. They're sort of an independent roaster. And they might very well be willing to give you shipping prices for shipping directly from their factory. I know they ship direct. And then Blue Phoenix gave 200 knock and said, Happy New Year's from Norway, Shack and Tex.
Oh, thank you, Blue. And thank you, Matthew, for the $10. All right, try flying float closer now. It's still on, right?
Yeah, it's still on.
Nope. Whole lot of nope.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check the cargo.
No, the fighter cockpit's full. Yeah, I think we're full.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good enough reason for me then. Oh, she's still holding all the stuff from that pirate corpse we took out.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you're ready to head on back, we probably need to dock her up, have the reactors dry everything. All right.
It's one of those ships, especially with that turret that's actually easier to fly in first person.
Looks great too. The turret on the top. Yep. Well, while you're bringing us back and docking us up, I'm just going to sit here in the back, and I will be right back. returned.
Welcome back.
See if I can be useful here. Give you a hand. Oop. So I see we've got this big old brace around the forge.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what size opening we needed.
Oh, I gotcha.
Gave me a sort of a visual indication, which is big, really big, to be honest.
Really big. Do we have the... I think we have that door mod, the modded airlock doors. What are they? Armored block doors. That could actually be used to seal a door this size.
Yes.
So, that could be good. What was that? Oh, no, we're good. I'm paranoid now. After this morning...
I can't imagine why.
Ugh. For you guys who are just joining us, we had this, like, Star Destroyer-esque Doom machine fly over us. Didn't notice us, thankfully. Called the Hive ship or something?
Corrupt.hive mind or something like that, or hive ship.
Yeah.
Basically something that didn't sound good. Just from the description. It's one of those names where you read the name and go, nope, nope.
Don't want.
Don't want. Just noping out of that.
And then maybe 10 minutes later, we got attacked by a suicidal drone of doom. So that was the thing.
This thing. I should probably grab a
ice.
drill. My drill.
We are out of the ice, sir.
Oh, well. If only we were somewhere where we could get ice.
I know, right? I mean, every time we need ice. Nowhere to be seen.
Okay, other than superconductor circuits... Oh, the drill turret is actually done.
Zoom right down here.
Drill turret. Let's control you. Can I control you? No, you have no power.
Alright, is Bob set to pick up ice? Let's see. Yep. Or that just despawned. I'm not really sure. He did, though.
Should be. He should be picking up ice. Let me see.
If there's any ice in there, then he is picking it up.
Yep, there's ice in there.
Sweet.
Let's turn off the hydrogen tanks.
Just wanted a little bit in there so we could refill our stuff.
So that they do not refill off of that ice. Because we don't technically need them right now. We could take off with just the ion.
Synth Weasel, we are an expert mining crew of great precision. Texfire's rockets in the gratuitous faction. Happy New Year, guys. Thanks for the wonderful content. I think he's talking shit about your mining technique, sir.
What's wrong with my mining technique?
It's funny that we were getting magnesium so we could rearm.
Yep.
And you blew our ammo on the...
Oh, okay. But, look, it's New Year's. We have to blow something up.
You're damn right we do. Where'd that hive ship go?
I was just starting off on the stream on the right foot. How about that?
Blame New Year's.
Well, sure. Why not?
I like it.
Come on, baby. Make me some cannon. Yes, make me some cannon ammo.
Oh, wow, this ice doesn't actually go as deep as I thought. I'm hitting stone down here.
Is it the small rockets?
For
the hydro? For the rocket pods?
Yes. For the rocket pods, it's the small rockets.
Small rockets.
It's also the small rockets for
ammo,
the handheld rocket
small
launcher.
torpedoes.
What I was calling holiday cheer last stream. Oh, text. I like it. When you're done in the menu.
Yeah, sorry.
Part of me really loves that this matches my suit.
It really does.
Like, isn't that great?
It's really impressive.
This is my favorite right here. And it doesn't look like, animation-wise, it's not completely borked. So, you know.
Well, that's the thing with SE mods. The animation is not completely borked on this. It's great.
The weapon mods, yeah, pretty much.
Somebody's asking how Project Butterknife is coming along. It's coming along just fine. Thank you for asking.
Messages. Alright, so refineries. You guys working? Yeah, you're going through the magnesium. Excellent. Nyrog, thanks for the $10. Says, I have been playing Republic of War recently and watched Admiral Yularen square off with Trench with their ships exchanging broadsides. Good times. Yeah. That mod's fun. Also, Happy New Year, Shaq. For you guys who don't know, Republic at War, Happy New Year to you too, Nyrog, got a big old update after years of development. It's got its new update, so you should check that out. It's over on the Steam Workshop and on their ModDB page. I totally forgot what I was doing now. Oh, I was going to go mine gold.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I'll run over and do that if you're good here.
The light cannon turret is indeed filling slowly, but it's filling.
Cool. It's a little bit of a tight fit with this door.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal. Well, it was that or else go like 2 more blocks higher, which makes the amount that we drill quite a lot more.
Man, I can't see a thing up here. And there's the gold mine.
So right now that's 7. So what doors options do we have?
They call it a mine. Last time we were in this mine, a pirate attacked the base. I wonder if I can go straight down. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, it's not Minecraft.
I meant with the ship into the hole. It's got enough thrust. Oh, this is a great plan. Now I don't have to dig the hole so big.
Oh, is that what we're going with?
Oh yeah, I'm doing this.
Excuse me.
We're doing the thing. Tabby sent me a picture, and she says, "Oh my God, we have the Spock-Kirk relationship." And I go, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
That whole show is Spock saying, "Don't do the thing," and Kirk saying, "I'm gonna do the thing." It's like, oh yep.
So I've confirmed that the large blast door will actually probably will not fit the Skyforge.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That gigantic blast door that we were looking at earlier?
Yep.
The one I used on the old base. Yeah. We'll have to use the modded airlock door things, or whatever they call them. Blaster blocks.
So I'm actually not seeing them.
Oh, maybe we didn't put them on.
I thought you did, but...
I thought we did. I thought we used them already. What those are is, think of the airlock doors, guys, except for they just extend farther, and they have a slightly different model where they look just like flat blocks that unfold a little bit. Alright, I should be able to get the... what were we calling this ship? I forgot. This fighter.
Prowler.
The Prowler. Should be able to get the Prowler in here.
You're gonna do it. Back it in butt first?
I was gonna go face first.
Okay. No, we don't have them.
Okay, that's alright. We can pop them on.
So we can either do that, or we can do like blast door doors that actually move.
Oh, like actually build the doors out? I'd be okay with that too, if you like doing it. Ooh, ow. Yep. That's alright, just the paint. It's fine. This is when we get attacked, when I've like lodged the ship into the hole.
Oh yeah.
This is how things work. Asking for trouble right now. Or the battery runs out on the ship and she just falls. All the ways this could go poorly.
So we also need silver. So yeah, gold and silver. Oh, Nyrock says, in before Shek gets the ship stuck in a hole.
Yep, coming soon, coming soon. But I made it to the gold. Smack, bang, crash. It's all part of the plan, guys. I think we're in. The reason I'm doing this, for anybody who's really confused, is that we have a collection device. We have the builder system attached to this, and it'll actually collect the ore for us. So if we can get down here, we can easily move the ore a little bit better. So I'm making a tunnel that we can fly into for our gold needs, and we need a lot of gold for this upcoming mining laser and ship that we're building.
Actually, the more I think about it, the more I like this plan. That we are building the components that will be on this ship right now, and using them to help build the place we're going to build the ship.
Yep. And then we'll just like transfer them over as it comes together. Because that mining laser, like what else are we going to use for all that superconductor? That's got to be for the mining laser. All right, this looks pretty good. Just gotta cut the head off a little bit. All right, time to get some gold.
Gold, I tell ya.
Mining the gold on the moon. In deep
Gold
space.
on the moon.
Oh, don't you be this tiny little bit of gold. Oh, you're gonna be like a sliver, aren't you? Oh, no, it's not bad. Or, let's see. Perfect. And it's set to only pick up the gold. It doesn't pick up the rocks. Ah, I love this thing so much.
Yeah,
We
no,
get that giant mining laser online.
that is definitely one of the nice things about the build and repair mod, is being able to tell it what to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of warheads would open that nicely. I'm kind of with Matthew, to be honest. I mean, well, we'll see. We'll see how the turret does.
Oh, you're talking about the docking area, not where I'm at right now?
Oh,
Totally
I
could
guess.
use warheads here, too.
Yep, we can use warheads all the places.
All the warheads.
Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I want to do none. Wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying I don't know about that. 'Cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Matthew Skur says you can always use warheads anywhere, anytime.
Always makes the situation better. I was just thinking dropping warheads in this hole would have made it a lot easier to dig it out. Or torpedoes. I wonder if the torpedo explosion radius is the size of like a small warhead. Because then I wouldn't have to drop them so much as just fire them into a hole. Oh, the fun part of driving this out of here now. The gold.
I'm doing an experiment.
Uh-oh.
How far are you out?
I can come back. I'm about to bring back the gold anyways. Why, do you want to come here or you want me over there?
This is a project for over here.
Okay. Well, I'm in the wrong seat. I am backing out of the hole now.
If you have gold.
I have the gold.
Gold.
Oh, just gonna back it. Oh, yep, that sounded terrible. Oh, there's a rock.
Says, is Edge of the Empire still on tomorrow? Yes, it is.
Yar.
We are ready to pick up at the horrible cliffhanger that the GM has left you guys on for the last 2 weeks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Click.
Yep. All right, I'm coming. I see your light over there.
You got a good vantage point?
I'm coming in a little closer.
Don't come too close.
All right. I'm at the
Run.
Skyforge's rear.
Run.
What did you do? Oh, shit. All right. Large warhead?
Yeah. That may be, honestly, the easiest way to do this.
I have to agree. This hole's massive. I don't know what the laser would have done here, but then I wouldn't know what to do with all the stone once we got it. Okay, I'm going away now. Gonna go dock. I see you setting explosives. How's the cost on those explosives? Not too bad?
They're not too bad.
Okay.
There's 6 explosives, 2 computers, 12 small steel tubes, 12 construction, 24 girder, and steel plate. They're not expensive at all. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful.
Could put one more on the surface here, maybe.
We're docked. Oh, wow. Yeah, look how fast this clear out. The only thing faster is using your shields. To crash land into it. Been there. Matthew, you were right. Warheads are the way to go. You can always use warheads anywhere, anytime. Yeah, that's right. Nuclear launch detected.
Fire in the hole.
I'm ready.
Did it blow through the other side?
Yep.
It did. Wow.
This
No.
wasn't.
It blew through the world.
Oh, that was quite the explosion. Yeah, because there's a roof there. I was gonna say, this mountainside goes pretty far back. Well, what if we mine it? I bet it fixes it, because this... What in the world is this? Did you do another test up here?
What? No?
Oh, this is where we crashed, I think, didn't it?
Okay, perfect. As soon as I reloaded it, as soon as I drilled a little bit, it loaded the voxels.
Okay. Oh, crap. I see you running away from that hole.
No. We're fine.
We're fine? Okay.
We're fine.
We're all fine here.
Let's see, I'm going to put one more here on this lip. And that'll hopefully smooth out the little approach vector there.
Oh, yep. I see you. I'm going to sit on top of the ship. It's safe.
Fire in the hole.
What do you think? Maybe one more? Or is this big enough to fit the forge?
That is definitely big enough for an entrance.
Super epic music when you're blowing up these things. Switch that around. I'm digging the, no pun intended, digging the use of high explosives. It seems to be working out.
Mining. Yep. Yeah, we totally ripped the fabric of reality with that one explosion. Okay. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! Nice. Psh, mining. This is the way you mine.
Where do you think, where else should we put it?
Well, I think we need to go back a little farther, right? We need to get inside the mountain.
I know, but you think we need to go any wider? No, not wider.
Not really wider. I mean, maybe don't put it in the center of the hole you're in now, but yeah, where you're at now, a little to the left. And you'll push it over a bit.
Can you maybe queue up some more parts?
What do you
or
need?
More warheads?
Warheads?
I might actually have enough here. Okay. And armed.
I approve of this so much. Oh, that was a smaller explosion. That was kind of weird.
Yep.
I say
widen it
smaller.
up
It's still
out
huge
here.
compared to how big you are. Yeah. Whoops. This is a place for us to park the Skyforge while we build our new ship. For those wondering what's going on. This is our moon base. Matthew says, no boom tomorrow. Boom today. Maybe
No,
boom
definitely
tomorrow.
boom today. Probably boom tomorrow.
Yeah.
Always boom tomorrow.
All right. Seems like
Okay.
we've got this
How
on
we doing?
lockdown.
We're looking.
I think we're looking big enough to fit the ship underground now. Let's see.
Maybe take out this
She's
little part
really
right here.
long. Maybe two more. And then maybe one in the back just to push it back farther because she's just so long. I'm burning through my hydrogen here. All right, let me check our supplies of... Oh, that's a little bit of lag. Time to save.
Hi.
That was... Do you feel that?
Yep. Oh yeah.
That giant FPS drop? Missing. What are you missing? Gold. I think. Yeah, we're missing gold. Prioritizing a little bit of gold so we can get the last 500 of these suckers made. There we go. Production is underway again. Let's see. A homeless monkey says, can't stay long, have some money, and thanks for the 4 years of great content. Also, Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year to you too. I love the Thrawn icon for your avatar. And thank you for the $10 donation. Appreciate it. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a hot minute. I'm coming over. Ow.
Okay, so let's see. Set this to 30 seconds. So I'm gonna have to fire a couple of them. So 30.
Is this thing counting down right now?
Nope.
You wanna trigger these at the same time? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for.
You want me
So
to
we'll
trigger
do-
one,
we'll
you trigger
do-
the other?
Yeah, we'll do these at 30, and then I'll
I'm-
do this one at like 20.
I'm at access tonight on this sucker.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, since we're in the same group, you'd think it'd be auto.
Auto share.
Yeah, not on warheads.
Apparently not. Here, share with faction. Okay,
All right.
so counting down. Let me know when you're ready. We are armed.
Warhead is armed. I'm ready to start. You do the start time. Tell me when.
Down in 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
We gotta go,
9,
man.
10. Started on the second warhead and out of here.
Let's boogie. Whoa. I switched to
Fire
my
in the hole.
Spectator cam so we can
Fire
actually
in the
see it.
hole. Fire in the hole.
the silence.
Let's see. Brendan Calford.
Nice.
That was pretty simultaneous almost.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty
For
good.
counting in my head, I'll take that.
You broke reality again. Let me go fix it.
Brendan Calfer says, just go fast enough so the shield will make it fit. If it's not big enough, that's what it's there for, right?
It's funny that it works.
And Sir Deucer says, just a little something to say thanks for the content and laughs, pass on a little to Tex. And then he went, I bet Shaq pronounces my name wrong again.
What? I would never.
I tricked you. I read it.
You read it. Haha. Well, thank you for the 20 pounds. Appreciate it.
Oh, wow. We have another hole in the fabric of reality.
Every time I walk away from it, it's gone. And then when you get close, it pops back up. But I'm going to fix it. Boop. Did it fix it?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
It fixed as soon as I got close to it.
Okay. Well, yeah, but it kept disappearing once you get farther away, but we seem to be good. I got the gold refining, so it should be getting those up and operational, so the laser will be ready soon.
I don't know that we need it now, do we?
Well, at least we'll have the parts, because we were going to use it for the capital ship anyways, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to take it apart so we can...
Yeah. We still have 250 of these things we need. Well, we have some gold now for when we do want to build it. Hup. That music's so epic. Okay.
Let's go make a landing pad.
Yeah, let's go drop a bunch of... Let me grab some plates. I got 168. Probably gonna need more than that.
I'm willing to bet. Are we going with heavies? Or are we going with regulars?
Just for the landing pad?
Mm-hmm.
I say we just go with regulars. And then if we're gonna do a roof in the interior, whether or not we need it, I'm not sure. That's when we would do heavy, just to keep the rounds from killing us.
Okay.
So I'll just grab up 100 plates. Oh, tell me we've got more plates than just 300 left. There's gotta be
Oh yeah, we got a couple thousand.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm ready when you are. Let's do it.
Bob, are you taking? Come on. Come on, Bob.
He started it, and then he stopped. Don't lose the parts. There it goes, there it goes. He's doing it, he's doing it. It's just taking a minute. The reactor's disappearing. Yeah, reactor's gone. All right, time to make a landing pad.
Okay, so door right here is where I'm thinking. Or maybe back in a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm out of hydro.
Oh no!
We'll just see if I survive this. Ooh. Yep.
That low gravity. You want a hydro tank? I got 4 of them on me.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a tank. Need to get you through the start of this construction. So yeah, I'd have to be set back if we want it to be walled in.
Was there anything in that hydrogen tank? Yeah, no, it is. Okay, it just took a while for it to fill up.
A little bit of a delay.
Okay, so for how big an opening were we talking about?
Enough to get the Skyforge in is the only thing I can think of we need. Are we gonna build in here the capital ship?
We could do that.
We're gonna need to make it longer.
Yep.
We need more explosives. I see what we're doing. Those are light blocks, right?
Yep.
Going all the way to the wall?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. And then see how far that is.
And then when we
How
park
wide
the
that is.
Skyforge in, it'll build it for us.
Yep.
Ah! Got me stuck. It's gonna be a big wall. I'm alright with that. Alright, you wanna start
Okay,
building them down too?
Yeah, what size opening we think we need? I think it was 13 wide on this portal that I tried.
Was it? So maybe go
Just for the Skyforge.
15 wide just to give us some space.
5, 6,
Well, if we're
7,
building a-
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, 15 wide. So let's go like 17.
Yeah.
And we're just going to get what? Hanger blocks that fit that opening.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to call this divot. Let's see. We'll call this one center line. That looks like about center on the opening.
What in the world? Did you just weld that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the fiery explosions coming out of it when you did it?
Nope.
Oh, that's so weird. Yeah. Like one of the the spark effect is gone, and it's the fire effect that's popping out.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're drawing out the door. I'm filling in the gaps on the top section. They'll bother me. They'll bother me. Sucker builds.
No, that's not right. That's not even close to wide enough. Oh, are we going with the blast doors? Because then we actually need to split it, don't we?
Yeah, we were gonna go with just the simple blaster blocks. The modded ones that have different lengths, so we could make it just work.
Oh, like the... Okay, so are we going hangar door blocks, the modded ones, or are we going blast door blocks? Like actual doors that slide?
Oh, no doors that slide. Actual individual blocks.
Okay, then we need to figure out how long they make them. I know that Sectan made some incredibly long ones, but I don't know if they're actually working.
I was just gonna use the old ones. Let's see if I can find them. So,
Which are...
those were called armored doors, weren't they?
Yes, I think.
I'm looking for it now.
Get some more hydrogen.
I don't know if this is coming up on stream. No, it's not. So you guys can't see it right now because the way I've got this set up, but I am using... yeah, they are large armored gates. That's the mod I was thinking of.
Okay.
I'm sending it to you, so you know, unless you're thinking of something else. Boom. I think these are the ones that had different lengths.
Yeah, those are the ones I was thinking of.
Okay, we're gonna have to put those in here.
Yep, looking for... Okay, so right now they have the armor gates 1x4 and 1x5. Opens 4 blocks or 3 blocks. So we can do an opening that's total 8 blocks high.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's high enough.
8 blocks high? Well, what do we got out there of the Skyforge?
9.
Oh shit, really?
For that very tight portal.
This is only 7 high.
Oh, is it? Okay. But never mind. That'll work. That'll just work then.
Like the gap itself is 7 high, so
Okay.
should be good.
So we'll make the inside of the gap 8 high, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll add that block at a break or something.
And that should give us enough space. All right, cool. All right, if you want to draw the wall section, I'll fill in the rest of the door wall bits. This battle music is probably a bit much, but I'm digging it right now.
You're digging it.
I'm digging it, and I'm not mining.
You are, however, digging hole. Yeah, sorry guys, we were really kind of trying to avoid having like an entire base building digging stream, but unfortunately the drones are not cooperating.
Yeah, that intro made me think, yep, with that big old capital ship flying over us, it's time to lock this sucker down. Give us a safe place to build. Crafted Gaming, Captain Shack. I'm currently working on some blueprints for the workshop. Do you still review those? I never really ever reviewed blueprints for the workshop or builds all that often. I did a few Star Wars ones for fun back in the day. What I always used to do was talk about the new mods that would come out. So, you know, that's kind of the thing. But thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I always like seeing people's builds. Thermal Nemesis, thank you for the £2, says, so how do you want to do this? That was indeed the Critical Role battle music. It's actually copyright free. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. But you can find it. You can find it on the Critical Role Reddit. They've got like the music of the early episodes on there. This Matt Mercer is a total badass. There we go. William, I'm in the 70s at the moment in episodes for that.
Oh, I think I'm out of energy. I am. Okay.
Now, can you get back to the ship?
Oh yeah, I can fly. I just can't use my grinder or welder. Running out of energy is not the instant death sentence like it used to be.
Immediately start dying.
Yeah, you just start like doing the baby crawl in space.
Can't do anything, you're dead. Alright, try not to get in the way of your wall drawing here. Lunar base. What are we gonna call our lunar base now that we're building one?
Lunar Ticks. Lunar Ticks 1.
Lunar Ticks 1. Though it might be accurate. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, it's so weird. You're grinding and I see the explosion effect. Oh, so strange, so strange.
That should be 20. Oh, no, wrong one.
I'll get it. The one that dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already down here.
There you go.
That's gonna be
Too
a
wide?
big door.
Not enough? Wow, that's really big.
That's all right with me. I'm down with a big door.
I don't know that we needed that big though, because for one thing, the opening's not that big. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Fair
10,
enough.
11,
Fair
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So maybe
Name it the hole.
18, maybe 18 wide. How's that look? If you can go back and give me a little perspective here.
Sure. Spectator camming it because the light goes farther out. That looks fine to me. Yeah.
And then the opening would actually be this tall. If they are 4 tall.
Yeah, that looks fine to me. You should name the base Eve because it was built on New Year's Eve.
Well, that's a thing. Okay.
All right, you like that one? I'm digging it.
Yep.
All right,
I'm
let's
digging
start
it. We'll do that.
filling it in. I can do the wall section if you want to do
Sure.
the landing pad.
Yep. We'll do that.
And then we'll fly in here and everything will get welded. It will be awesome. gigantic door. So, I was thinking about, like, how are we going to keep them from attacking this little hole in the ground?
Turrets.
Sweet. I like this plan. Turrets, and we can maybe even pop down a shield generator if we absolutely necessary, but...
That wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. Not a bad idea at all.
Just in case the worst happens.
Gives the turrets some protection and gives them long enough to take out something that's attacking.
Yep. Now the question is, did I bring enough steel plates for this little mission? Archer, thanks for the $5. Says, Happy New Year's, Captain. Just wondering if you guys will ever build SDF Olympus, Mon ship in Space Engineers. SDF Olympus? I don't know what that is. What is it from?
Don't know.
I don't recognize the name.
I'm not recognizing the name either.
Dragon Templar 4, will you be doing a CIS Republic Republic playthrough when Fall of the Republic comes out? My first playthrough? Probably Republic. It's my favorite faction.
The Republic. The Republic. Ooh. Yeah. You could even make it wider, to be honest. Oh, tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do.
And bam. That is a big ass wall. Oops. Lovely.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, once we get the door blocks, I'll be able to put them in there. But basically, we've got a line of door blocks along the top and the bottom here in the center.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a line of door blocks that are coming out from the edge during the width of it, just because it'll look a little cooler that way.
I dig it. I have to put some lights on this thing because it's so large of a wall that the personal light doesn't light the whole thing up. Pretty crazy. It's super dark in here. David, thank you for the 10 pounds. Hey, Shaq, just saw the Hive ship the start of the stream. Looked like a 40K Chaos Nurgle Grand Cruiser. That's not helping, but thanks. We were saying it was the Hive ship from Stargate. You may have more trouble than you realize. Yeah, I'm a little freaked out by it. It's gonna be good. Now we know that there's something out there that when we build this capital ship, whatever this warship is gonna be.
I don't feel like we're overbuilding anymore.
I don't either. I was like, oh, we haven't seen these pirates that are that big. And then we're 10 kilometers out and we can see this thing plain as day. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Because that's the thing.
New sponsor, Wallander? Kippel Wallander? Thank you so much for sponsoring, supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Sorry I butchered your name. Thermal Nemesis says, how about a warhead with a sensor attached? Perfect defense strategy. I think like a minefield is what I think Thermal's going for.
I'm digging it. I think it's probably resource intensive, maybe wastefully so, but I like the way he's thinking.
I do too. If we knew that we could get the larger ships to follow us and like deploy a minefield behind us, that'd be really cool. still have 200 plates on me. I'm doing okay. Were you doing it double thick?
Yeah, I was going double thick.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm thinking about just going triple thick and then having the outer layer be heavy armor.
Oh, wow. Yeah. We could sandwich the doors in the middle of it. So they're like recessed on both sides.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How do you like that idea?
I'm liking that idea. It may take a little bit of redesign here, but...
Should just be 2 rows of blocks though, right? Shouldn't be too bad.
I would need to take this out.
All right, so I'm gonna put down this collection of. So the light blocks are on the side I'm on now, right? And then the outer blocks are gonna be heavy because that just makes the most sense. So I'll go ahead and fill in the second
Let me
block.
just set the shape here, and then we can. Actually,
What do we got? Fog. Oh, wow. Okay, hi, Fog. Fog Battleship Warspite donated $150, and he says, "Hey, Shaq, just got off work. How goes the Battleship build so far? Also, want to wish everyone in the community a happy new year." Well, thank you for the incredibly generous donation, Fog. It's going well. We started the stream off. If you didn't see it at the beginning, I recommend you go back and watch the very beginning of the stream, because we started with some type of capital ship flying above us that looked, some people have said, very Warhammer-like, or Stargate Atlantis. It had Hive, Corruption, Hive ship attached to it. At 11 kilometers, we could actually see it, like with just our eyes, not with zooming in or anything. At least I could. And then it started deploying, it seemed like, drones out of it as it passed over us, but it didn't notice us or something, and it continued to pass by. So that's a thing. So we decided to build and move the Skyforge inside this tunnel that Tex drilled out with high explosives. And that's where we're at so far. We're building a gigantic doorway for our lunar base right now. Let's see, did I do the second row over here? I have not, but I will right now. And that's where we're at.
okay.
Shaq could make something similar to the Magellan class from Gundam. Is that that's a really boxy design, right?
I never actually watched Gundam.
I think it's the main ship from that Stellaris campaign, where there was one group that I had in there that had the Gundam ships. I don't know them very well either. The only Gundam series that I ever got into was it was very different than the other ones. It wasn't so much in the classic anime style. It was more like they were driving big tanks. Like, it was far more as realistic as giant Gundams can be.
Oops.
I don't remember what it was called, though.
Pacific Rim.
No, not Pacific Rim. It was a Gundam show. It was just one of the series inside the Gundam. I just remember they had an issue with, like, sand getting inside the intakes for the Gundams. And it was more about, like, ambush tactics, and it was very much, if you remove the fact that they were in Gundams and replace them with just, you know, your average everyday main battle tank, it would have been the same show.
Okay.
It was pretty cool, though. It was cool from more of like a realistic standpoint. I can't remember what it's. Help me out, guys. You know what it's called. Somebody has to have seen it. Nictatorship, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor and supporting the channel. Appreciate it. You've got access now to a bunch of swanky emotes.
Oh, perfect.
Thermal says, I was joking about the warheads, Sai. You're crazy. Psh, minefields. It's a good idea. We're blaming you when we do it.
We're naming him after you.
Yep. It'll be thermal mines. That's what we can call them. That actually sounds pretty good.
Thermal minefield. Yeah, I'm actually digging the thermal mine, to be honest. That sounds kind of awesome.
We could have them auto build from a projector. Oh, this is great. I can feel the eyes rolling right now.
Okay, so I've got the first layer of steel laid out.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. I've got the second wall behind the main almost finished. And then we need to do it with the heavies in the front, so. We have learned from our past mistakes with other bases. Just make it thicker, bigger. 8th MS team. Yeah, I think that was what it was called. Got a donation from some guy named Tobolith.
I don't know him.
Oh, and he's trolling me with the damn Sith. The damn Sith saying, peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. God damn it. No. At least the Jedi, or the Greys, it's wordy, but it's pretty good. Or the Jedi one's the best, obviously. Killing me. Mafu drops 50 bucks on the stream and says, gotta go to work now. Keep up the good work and see you next year. Well, hope you have a good day at work. We'll see you next stream next year. It's weird to say. Another year down.
I feel like this year has flown by.
Yeah. I feel like the last couple of years have flown by. We were talking about it, me and Tabby, over coffee the other morning, and just like, where were we last year? We had already got the house that we're living in. Oh yeah. Has it really been a second year now? Holy crap. Oh, sim speed's down, I think. No, it's not. It's not used to the low gravity, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to flying the Skyforge in here and watch it all weld up.
Something's bouncing. I'm getting that sound.
The clanking sound?
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear it on my end. Did we miss one of the blocks? Maybe it fell into a corner. I hadn't finished the top yet. I had one job. And that's it for steel. That was 300 steel plates I just burned through. What about Robotech? Don't tell me you never watched Superior Giant Robot anime. I've watched parts of the first season, and only because Vale 4 was watching it when he came and visited. He threw it up on the screen, and my God, is that like old school animation.
Oh yeah.
Alteran's in the chat.
What?
Yeah, Alti's in the chat. People were just asking about you. He lives.
He lives.
They were asking where you been. I said, well, first it was school, then it was work.
And then it was a hurricane.
And then there was a hurricane. Yeah. What's this block for sticking out here? Is this me misclicking? Yeah, this is me misclicking. Pop.
Let me know when this ramp gets down to like the lake level, so I can quit sloping it.
Better to do this with the spectator cam.
Yep, I think so.
Alright, so lake level. I think you're there. If not, you gotta go down one more.
I think down one more.
What are you thinking? Are you gonna go the whole way? Over, like over to the ice?
Well, I mean, it depends. Do we want to be able to drive anything in there or no? If we do, we have to put in flooring all the way out.
Yeah.
If we don't, then we don't worry about it. Because
I mean, I'll be honest, it's so ridiculous. I kind of want to do it.
Focus. We're losing focus.
Oh, so losing focus. Okay. No, let's hold. Let's hold. We don't need this right now. What we do need is a warship and a place to park the Skyforge. It's safe. So.
Oh, but on the other hand, if we have this area, this is the area we could build the warship on.
Oh, if we make this a whole flat landing pad right here?
Mm-hmm.
Like a big old dry dock. Now I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying. It also would be powered because it'd be powered from the base, and we could put a couple builders there.
Yep.
All right. We've rationalized this ridiculous plan.
We can put bobs underneath the tarmac.
We have rationalized this plan. Are you using light blocks for this? I hope.
I'm using light blocks for just the extension out.
Okay.
I'm using heavy blocks for the actual.
I'm gonna check to see if we actually need to go like one lower on the ramp.
I think we do.
Yeah, I was way off. We're like 3 high.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, though. Yeah, we're 3 high.
Okay.
Oh, gotta go get H2O. H2O. I gotta go get hydrogen. Excuse me.
H2.
There's no water in this.
Just H2.
Doing it wrong. Doing it wrong. There we go.
You said down 3 from where you were at right there?
Yeah. Yep. Well, I missed a couple of donations there. Let me go back. So Robotech was the one that we talked about a little bit. We were watching Dragon Ball Z again, too. I couldn't watch it. I ended up going back to Abridged. Suggestion. So Synthweasel says, suggestion for this base. Scattered AA emplacements on the surface above. Maybe a minimalist surface observation or CC tower. I like the idea about AA emplacements. That could be a thing. But right now we're focusing on getting the ship underground and getting construction of the new warship going. Thermal Nemesis. Sure, and attach a hyperdrive to it whilst you're at it. You have that hyperdrive explodes mod, right? If you're gonna go crazy, do it right. You know, that's not too bad.
No.
Never just messing with you.
That's a really expensive IED.
Well, we could strap it to a missile. I think we've mentioned that before.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it.
That would be our nuclear warhead right there. If you're gonna do the jump drive explosion mod. And we've got the little mini versions too that'll go off.
Okay, can you check and see if I need to go down one more if we're already there?
Yeah, I can do that.
Or I can check.
Let me get rid of my measuring stick.
I heard an explosion. Is that bug back?
I think that bug's back, except for now it's just you hearing it instead of just me. We're trading bugs.
Oh, it's a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, perfect. That'll work.
It's good. Oh, I didn't recharge my energy while I was in the base. Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm just gonna fill it in. Go.
Oh man, we're making a big one. Another big one. The scale has gotten away from us.
Every time. Locus. I'll just call you Locus. Hey, Tex. You got a message there. When will we see an updated Cheeky Breaky? What? You need to read that donation.
Okay.
This thing will make far more sense to you than it does to me.
Yeah, maybe. There's no guarantees.
I'm coming over. Start filling this sucker in.
Lucasinical says, "Hey Tex, when will we see an updated cheeky breaky flying fire truck? Shack, you should really have some large ship bobs to build the battleship." Yes, we're going to do large ship bobs.
Oh yeah.
The cheeky breaky flying fire truck was something from Escape from Mars.
Oh, that's right. You built something called the fire truck.
I built the fire truck, but specifically the cheeky breaky part is the. I had two of the sound blocks, and I actually managed to slyly get the mod author to actually add.
Oh no.
You're going heavy blocks, aren't you, for the landing area?
Oh no, but I can.
Still there? Well, I think so. Don't you?
Sure.
That way we don't have to worry about burning it with thrusters and whatnot.
Yeah, good point.
So I sneaked around behind Wasted's back with duck roll and had him put in 2 sound effects, one of which was an actual fire truck Q2 siren sound, but the other of which was one of the sound bites from Stalker, which is what when the enemy soldiers alert to you, they go, "Oh no, cheeky bricky ya donka."
What?
Or something close to that.
Oh, I bet Wasted loves it because he loves that game.
And so I had Duckroll actually loaded it into his mod at that point, so that Wasted didn't actually know that it was in there.
Yeah.
And then I fired it up the first time I went into combat with the fire truck. I queued up both the siren and then the cheeky breaky sound effect, and he just about fell off his chair. He was laughing so hard.
Oh man. That's awesome. He loves that game. Absolutely loves that game.
Yep.
All right, where do we leave off here? Thermal, let's talk about hyperdrives. We talked about that. We talked about... Oh, so the Olympus Mom is a super carrier in Call of Duty. Yeah, I never played the new Call of Duty, or at least that one.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I didn't either.
So, holy crap. Crichton's back. Vosmoya, thank you so much for the incredible $400 donation. Happy New Year. I just paid your rent for the win. I wish my rent was only $400, but thank you.
That goes a long way towards it, though.
It definitely goes a long ways toward it. Thank you so much.
It goes a long way towards his internet bill. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the community, there would be no internet out here in the sticks. But thank you so much, Crichton, for the donation. Martok for the win. Alti, actually, if he's still in the chat, he's the one that drew all of those emotes.
Cool emote animations.
All the emotes that we've got on the Discord. Except for a handful. A handful has of the ones on the Discord. The new ones are actually made by community members who are like, "Hey Shaq, this should be an emote you have." We'll draw it. Draw it and send it in. So, thank you, man. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Am I going too far here? Yeah, we're flooring the whole thing, right? And heavy? Okay. I want to make sure we're both on the same page. I think we need to start welding these because I'm starting to feel like a sluggishness to the game. Like maybe all the shadows this is trying to generate is causing some problems.
Do you want to bring over the Skyforge?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go grab it. What could go wrong?
Well, now that you said that, I'm filled with confidence for this plan. I love this plan.
I'm happy to be a part of it. Well, let me get the ship off so we don't lose all the ships at once.
And there you go, being pessimistic again.
What? I said it'll be fine. It's all fine.
Be fine. Just fine.
Is this? No, it does not fit inside the Skyforge. Okay. Back aboard the Skyforge 4. Launchings to the bridge.
As far as to answer your question, I'll probably never make another fire truck again, to be honest. I'm not interested in repeating myself. Not to say that I may not bring up old designs and revisit them, but I'm not going to design another one. Like, for instance, actually, now that I'm thinking out loud on that, the fire truck with the hover engine mod would be kind of cool.
Would that
all of
be
all these
redoing yourself
in-ground
though?
effect. No, that'd be totally renovating. It's not repeating, it's renovating.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's totally different. Totally different.
God. I see how you are. Do I make fun of you? Actually, I do make fun of your foibles, so that's okay.
What? You making fun of me again?
No, but I do. On occasion. I'm also out of energy, so.
Oh, not the main cockpit. Haha! I know what's going on, I swear. Alright, so let's bring on the ion thrusters. Those are the hydrogen thrusters. I need that. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Unlock the gear. Taking off now.
Oh god, okay.
There may be some slowdowns as the Skyforge begins to lift off. No. You can't switch to super chill music just as I'm taking off.
Why don't I take this little doorway out of the way, by the way?
Is there a doorway? I was going to just fly over it, but okay.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
we can...
Paint a pig?
Oh,
Paint a pig.
wow. If the world's voxels will stop hopping for me.
Paint a pig.
Come on, Bob.
Also, Farscape is epic. Damn right it is. Crichton's one of my favorite sci-fi characters. And the Looney Tunes episode is probably one of my favorite sci-fi episodes.
I have not actually watched Farscape.
It's a good one.
I'm missing the context.
Basically, take a guy, for the concept of the show, take a guy who's from the U.S. in the South, cool dude, and shoot him off into some sci-fi galaxy where there's all kinds of politics going on and different races, and then it's a very hammy show, but all the pop references that none of the other characters get.
So pretty much Buck Rogers.
Yeah, pretty
Is
much
what I'm hearing.
Lost in Space Buck Rogers, but with a more modern twist to it. And actually, the stories end up getting really good. Like the characters actually develop pretty well. They did a mini series to wrap up the show, and oh, it's so good. Peacekeeper Wars, that was what it was called. Peacekeeper Wars.
Oh, wow.
Oh, all right.
Hi.
It's coming right for us. So I'm taking off. And we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, man.
Speaking of hover engines, it'd be kind of a fun thing to retrofit the Skyforge with.
I love that your go-to is like, let's slap hover engines to everything right now.
Okay, I like the new mod. Don't give me too much shit. It's a cool concept.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying...
You're just saying it's an opportunity to give me shit over something.
Yeah, pretty much. You know it's true. Search your feelings. You know it's to be true. Slap some hover engines on it. Be good. Though to be honest, the Dart with hover engines,
Oh yeah.
it would really be like the Nox now, the Star Citizen Nox style.
No, totally would.
Dragon Templar 4. Hey Shaq, have some coffee, money before I head to the pub for work. Do you work at the pub? That's cool. Question, do you plan on jumping into Dreadnought in the future? You can now do 4-player squads. Yeah, I seem to go back and forth from it. It's a fun one. I played a lot of it.
It'd be fun to play it more.
Yeah, it was fun. You jumped in with me in Veilford, didn't you?
And no, it was you, me, Wasted, and Sickness, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. The
You
teamwork
played it
was pretty fun.
with Veilford the first time.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, how much has Shack mistletoed? Have a happy new year. P.S. Try not to break Texas stuff, Shack.
I've never. I don't know what you're talking
Harrison
about.
Rhodes, 20 pounds.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never broken anything in my life. It's gonna be tight.
Yep, and I can't. I'm not gonna be able to help much because everything is freaking out on my screen.
It's probably because it's trying to weld 1,000 blocks right now.
I think it's because this big ass thing is moving.
If I hold her steady, does it get any better, or?
I don't know. No, it's like it changes direction like 45 degrees flicking back and forth. It's really entertaining.
Oh,
It's mildly terrifying, to be honest.
and mildly terrifying.
Mildly terrifying in an entertaining way. How about that? We'll just put it that way.
I can get behind that. So I need to come down a little bit. I'm trying to use the spectator cam since it's just totally desynced for you.
Yep. No, okay. Come down a little more.
Okay. Weirdly enough,
Oh, stop. Oh.
I'm not moving.
Oh, God.
Did anything explode?
Maybe on my screen. It's doing all sorts of things on my screen.
Okay. So yeah, for mine, we moved about 2 feet and then I just stopped.
Yeah, no. Like my sim speed's down to like all over the place.
To nil. Well, it's welding blocks.
Well, good.
It's trying at least.
I think eventually it'll catch up and it'll be all fine, but
Yeah.
it'll be
well,
fine, just fine.
You know what? We should get this thing. Oh, you're already working on the platform. Okay, cool. So as soon as we get it landed, you'll probably be fine.
Yep.
I found Farscape on Netflix, but it's DVD only. Alteran says. Ah. Yeah, it's got a whole bunch of Jim Henson Muppets. One of the main characters, the main crew, is actually a Jim Henson creation.
Okay, you actually had me at Jim Henson.
It's good. It's real good. It's got Claudia Black in it.
What else has she done?
Last few seasons of Stargate Atlantis, or Stargate SG-1.
This is the point where I admit that I didn't actually watch Stargate. And get a lot of shade for it.
Oh, I would never. The stream, on the other hand.
I know. You set me up for it. You set me up. The stream will knock them down.
I didn't set you up. You set yourself up.
Because I'm bad and I should feel bad.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but. What was that? Schween says, in the book series Red Rising, one of the largest starships' name is Trimorga, which is Nordic for Morning Star. It's also just a really cool ship name. And I dig that.
It's both. It's a ship name and a cool name. Trimorga, huh?
I see the
Guess that's
lights.
based off of the Morrigan. That's like Celtic, isn't it?
This time you've got me.
The Morrigan was a character a goddess in Celtic mythos. A goddess of, I believe, war and death and the battlefield.
I just noticed none of the bricks have been actually welded.
Probably out of like, I'm willing to bet we're probably everything but grids.
Well, it would be able to weld all the other blocks that don't need the grids.
Is the build and repair on?
Just gonna confirm. Yes, it is. Wait, I heard a block pop. So maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was just going through all the ones it had supplies for but couldn't finish. Now it's welding stuff. Because I keep seeing the weld effect.
Yep, I just saw one.
Oh, so they are popping. Okay. So many blocks.
I just saw the weld effect.
Oh, yeah, it was welding the ones way up in front, the ramp. Well, here's what I'll do. To get the front welded up, the ramp, I'll just land on that. That way you can actually play a little bit smoother. Sound good?
Yep.
So everything's gonna go cattywampus for you. I'm moving.
It's just not doing too badly right now.
Okay.
If I don't look at it, it's not as buggy.
If I don't look at it, it's not there.
It's like the ravenous bug biter beast of trawl. It's so mind-bogglingly stupid that it thinks that if you can't see it, it can't see you.
That was from Hitchhiker's Guy, was it?
Yep, it was.
Bang.
Congratulations. You have avoided the shade from the stream for knowing that reference,
Yep.
because you would have gotten it.
we are down. Successful landing. To all of my landings. Don't worry, I've got this.
The landing is never in question. It's the survival of the craft that's always up for grabs.
I don't like what's going on here. What are you trying to say? I'm gonna grab a save real quick.
I'm just saying that isn't there that old saying about trying and keep the proportion of your landings to takeoffs 1-to-1?
Yeah. I mean, you know, just because there's not much left of the spacecraft doesn't make it not a landing.
Okay.
Alright, are you welding? I'm gonna check our steel plate reserves. Or it just sees so much stuff that it has to do and it's just like, nope.
Nope, it's just noping out right now. It's just going, nope.
We're out of steel plates.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
we're out of steel plates. Wow.
We do-
So that
we do have
25,000 steel plates we got from that pirate base, gone. I'm queuing up 3,000 more. Let's watch as an entire base appears out of nowhere.
I'm waiting for these to all get ground up and then realize that I probably used like an extremely hideous color to lay all these down.
Oh, good point. What am I? Oh, mine are gray. Okay, well, all mine were this gray color, so.
I think I replaced the default gray with pink, so whatever color is one over, and I'm afraid it's like that weird sand, pinkish
Oh, no.
texture. So
Oh, no.
we could be doing a click. We might be doing a shift click color.
I probably have to do that anyways, just because of how we... There it goes. We didn't do different colors. I'll just order at 5,000 plates. I believe we've got the supply for it. So to do the door, we're gonna have to actually restart the server.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not that big a deal. Hey there.
Hi.
This is kind of cool. This
Yep.
gigantic floor.
Ooh, you know, depending on how much room, imagine like a giant elevator lift going up and down for storage for like fighter craft.
They're still talking about Farscape in the chat. It's great. Oh, I love this
Anything
community.
Welded up at all?
It's welding as fast as we're building plates.
Yeah, metal grids.
Yeah, metal. No, it's just steel plates. We're out of those.
No. Do we have metal grids? Because it needs those for all the heavy.
Yeah, I just ordered up 5,000 steel plates. I figure that's gonna keep it busy, but we can order up some.
We are out of grids.
I ordered up 500.
Okay, let me knock them forward in the queue real quick.
Oh, all right.
There, we should see some stuff completing now.
Figure every one of these light blocks are 20 steel plates. Yeah. Are we welding something under the ship?
Am I?
No, the build system. Now we're good. Haven't seen any pirates in a while. Knock on wood.
Really? Really?
Yep,
That's what you're doing?
that's what I'm going with.
That's what you're gonna do?
That's what we're saying. I like to live dangerously. Oh man, I can't wait to fight that capital ship that flew over at the beginning of the stream. Like, that right there has motivated me so much now to want a warship. Because this whole time I'm thinking, oh, well, we can take out like some of the pirate stations that we've seen and we can fight that. But I haven't seen anything really big and nasty.
Like the Prowler and, you know,
Yeah.
make another version of the I mean, part of the reason why we were going large ship, to be honest, is because we were just kept looking at those sim speed issues with the number of blocks we have on the Skyforge.
It's true. And we're thinking a large ship will fix these problems. So what do? Place another couple hundred blocks next to it.
Well, yeah, but we won't be here the whole time.
I know. I like to give us shit, apparently. All right, I'm gonna fly this over.
Before the steam does. No, don't.
No?
Nope. I was gonna use it.
Oh, all right. I'll park
I was
it
gonna
then.
use the bob on it to grind down all these platforms.
Oh yeah, that's why I was moving this above it, so it would reach all the more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right with you.
I thought you were taking it away towards the Skyforge.
I do no such thing. Build. Just gotta make sure that it's on. It's been turned off. Grind color 313 100 100. There she goes. We can use these plates.
Yep.
Let's see, spectator cam real quick. How hidden is this base gonna be? Pretty hidden.
Yeah, I put it back in far enough that it's got a fair overhang. We may need to widen the back of it a little bit, but... Oh no, okay, well, I'm out of hydrogen again. Is that bad? I should feel bad. Name for the ship. I actually already have a name for the ship in mind this time, guys.
Oh, really?
We were talking about it.
Oh. Yeah. That's right. Don't judge me. It's been a long week. With power going out and streams dropping and other shenanigans. Just bring me my coffee. I needed a chill Space Engineer stream this week.
Well, you know what? It's perfect that we are starting off the last stream of the year with new beginnings for the new year.
Indeed. I mean, honestly, it's by the time this stream is over, I don't know how far we're gonna get, but we'll probably be starting like proper dropping the keel for the new Battleship in the next episode, which will be the beginning of the new year. Our first build for the new year. Because we're talking about building this base up to make it, defensible against these pirates. Apparently understand moon technology now and can fly inside that moon gravity wells.
Because that's a thing.
That's a thing. Yeah. I resent that, Jack Bundy. As accurate as it may be.
What is he saying?
I'm surprised Captain hasn't done anything stupid yet. Just give me time.
Ouch. That's gonna leave a mark.
A fortified mine on a deserted ice moon. Now, where have I recently heard or seen this concept before? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, we were on this moon long before this
That's
episode.
True. We came here first. Fortified moons was our idea. It was stolen. That's what I'm going with. Next song.
The stolen stream plans are not on the ship. Are we concentrating?
Yeah, I got distracted. Blame Tabby. And I'm sitting grinding up all the stuff here. Okay. I think my playlist. Oh, that's what's going on. Like half my playlist isn't showing up on here. Weird. Oh, what if that old hard drive finally kicked the bucket? I've had like an ancient music hard drive that I've been using forever. But, alright, I'm just gonna leave this ship here. It'll be fine on its own. Go! Weld, grind stuff. Bob? Heading over. See how we're doing. I don't think it's the metal plates holding us back anymore. Production. Yeah. And another 4,000 plates ordered.
Steel plate.
Indeed.
Yeah, we're out of steel plates.
Indeed. Well, I'm gonna help this thing out. I grab any plates.
No, I still need some plates to like just be able to place down blocks.
Okay, I won't grab them out of here. You could grab them out of the other ship. She's got plates on her now.
There we go. That's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, I think there should be at least a couple hundred on there. You still doing the flooring up here? Oh, fell in a hole.
Yep.
Cool. So what we're going to do is this is going to be the docking bay for the Skyforge while we're building our new ship. And I'm guessing, from what we were talking about earlier, we're going to end up using the ramp that we've constructed out here where the Skyforge is currently parked to build up the new battleship or whatever we want to call our new combat.
Yeah, I mean, assuming that we just have to make a decision. Do we want the new ship to be able to fit in that door or not? If we do, then we build it inside. If we don't care, then we just build it out front.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this would limit our options.
It absolutely would.
I mean, it is a huge door. But still. It's also, we have to make it longer. We have to make this place. Yeah.
We're probably going to make it longer anyway. Probably more explosives, to be honest. But
I'll sacrifice this. All right, then I won't put any more blocks back here.
Is that ever a bad thing?
No, not really. I won't put any more blocks back here because if we're going to put explosives, we'll end up blowing up part of the floor.
Yep.
That's no moon, Darth Joe says. It's a space station.
That's a meme. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
Probably leave that open. Where are we at on... Oh, one of our reactors is powered down in the Skyforge.
Oh, really?
We're down to 2 working reactors at the moment.
Well, that's not good. What happened to the other one?
What do you mean? The missing one?
I don't know. I mean, we used to have 4.
We used to have 4. Then somebody put a round through the hole. There's still holes in the roof.
I figured I'd bring it up before somebody else did.
I wasn't going to say anything.
No, bullshit. I don't believe you.
Straight up, I'm calling bullshit and shenanigans. Oh, man, that's good. I wasn't going to say anything. You can't prove nothing. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring this other one online. Oh, that's good stuff. Why can't I go? Yeah, stuff and things.
Yeah.
That's weird.
What?
I can't load reactor 1. Missing something here, reactor 1? Why aren't you doing your job? I mean, we're fine. All the batteries are still charged, 3 out of 4, so. Alright. So much welding. So what are you not accomplishing today, Guardsman J. Bravo asks. Well, actually, we are accomplishing stuff. We're building a moon base. to put the Skyforge into. And it seems to be going questionably smoothly.
Which makes me nervous, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now that he points it out.
It's not my fault.
I'm sure we forgot something.
Oh, you built rockets. I'll go ahead and arm the smaller craft. If I can get up here. Start using ladders like they're supposed to be used. Wahaha, 67 rockets in the handheld rocket launcher.
Whoa! What was that?
That was me. Just testing.
Yeah. You know that whole fire in the hole thing that I was doing earlier?
Fire in the hole. A little delayed, but I get there. It's unnecessary. There we go. I am going to reload the rocket pods on our fighter craft. Happy New Year. Here's to another great year of content and community. What tribute to Clang will the Battleship have? Well, I don't think we're gonna get rotating reactors again. I think that was a one-time for Tex.
I was indulging the stream.
That's what I mean. I don't think it's gonna happen again. Viper rocket pods. Throw up some of these suckers.
To the wind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's 1,000 plates on this thing now. Rotating jump drives, maybe? Puppers asks. Oh man, every one of these heavy blocks take 135 plates?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. These aren't heavy, are they? Oh, they are heavy. Shit. I'm gonna go weld these blocks over here because I feel like I'm making progress when I weld something that's made out of light blocks. These are all made out of heavies.
Okay, let's get a base reactor online.
Sounds
And
good.
then we can start up a bob.
You want to put one underneath the floor?
Yep, I do. Want to put a bob under the floor? I don't know about the base reactor. 1, 2, 3.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that. But can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves so we can clean the house or clear out some.
That's a lot of heavy armor. It is. No, this is not in-game music, guys. Long ago, I turned the in-game music off. Michigan, the reason that I just threw those rockets in there without having like an equal number in bulk is because they fire at about 100 rockets a second, so it won't matter. I basically couldn't be asked to split the stack evenly. Because I'm a bad person. Just stream for the win. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying. It's gotten to the point now, Tex, where when somebody asks what's the song, 5 people respond Lazy Day like instantly. Oh, that's funny.
Well, good. Because
everyone knows now.
Everyone knows. Apparently, you need to pick new music so people can go back to asking what it is.
I do need to replenish the music supply.
Okay, so while all this is welding up, we should probably go do something exciting. Like go mining for more iron or something. How are we doing on iron, by the way?
Good question. Let me check it real quick. If we're doing well now, it won't be long. Iron. Okay. Severely lacking iron. I don't even see our stockpile. Because it's like replenishing itself as fast as it's going. Is there any ore in here sitting and being refined at the moment? No. What's running in the refineries right now? Small car container with 3.5k iron. We've got 47k iron sitting in a large car container at the moment.
Oh, not too bad.
That's not too bad at all, actually.
So sounds like what we really need to do is we need to offload we need to put in some base-based assemblers and offload a lot of this stuff so we get more efficiencies.
Yeah, we need to get a large one.
The speed.
So I think you're right. Large reactor.
Yeah. So large reactor for the base because I'm sure we're going to need one. Or maybe just a small reactor just to start off with, and then we'll...
Cool. Yeah, if you want to pick a spot for it, I'll start loading up on reactor components.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up the work over here and bringing the prowler back.
Roger that. Let's take the lock down a large reactor. What do you want to... You want to do actually do a large in the base? It's going to be expensive.
We're
gonna want to run shields, and we're probably gonna want a large reactor.
Yep, we're gonna want to run shields. Definitely gonna run on shields.
Yeah. So all right.
Which honestly, if we're running shields, maybe we don't need the heavy steel, but we've already laid all that out.
Yeah.
I think the heavy armor block are gonna serve us well if we sort of ham-headedly land on it.
You got any places picked out for power generation right now?
We've got all that area underneath where the floor is going. That would be kind of an ideal place for like engineering spaces.
Oh, I like it. Maybe I can just like attach it to the roof. We don't put it right in the center. Maybe put it over here. Drop a conveyor down.
Oh, wait, whoa, Bob, stop, Bob, stop.
Oh, shit! No, Bob, what are you doing? You're set to grind neutral blocks.
No, grind but not own blocks. Neutral blocks was off, but not own blocks was on.
Ah, all right. Well, I'm replacing the heavy blocks that have been rudely dismantled.
Yep.
So, okay.
Okay. Try that again.
How do we feel about slapping this down over here? I'm gonna walk away from this and never be able to find it. Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
I'm putting down a conveyor junction. It's built into the floor, right where I'm standing. I need to finish it so I can actually find it again. Because it's just the metal square like everything else. Can you bring over a bunch of construction components, interior plates, small steel tubes, and battery or motors? Like 20 of each. Right where I'm standing. Steel tubes and motors.
Yep, steel tubes and motors.
I'll just be a marker.
I think I have them in here. Or it would have pulled it.
Ever thought about making a Bob drone for mining, James asks. We kind of done that with the current fighter over there. It's got a Bob drone for picking up stuff, so I've flown it into a cave already once to get our gold. 2 more motors.
2 more motors. Yeah, I think you can find it for now.
Now I can find it. Done. Slap a reactor down here. See how we're doing on reactor components. Don't forget the rotor for the reactor. No, I think we're good. I think we're good now.
No, thanks, but nah.
No. Reactor components, where are you? $720 sitting there.
We probably need more steel plates.
Stupidly heavy, aren't they? Yeah, 300 apiece. Good to know. Are they out of plates again? Yeah, probably. Ordering them up by the, $5 grand a piece. Order some more.
Now we're like out of everything.
Yeah.
So we may have just used like all the parts that we were going to use to build a ship, basically to build a base to build the ship.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we've got a lot of iron. It's just we gotta refine it into steel plates.
Okay, so then a similar.
Looks cool though. If you go into spectator cam and look at the base, or just take a peek at the stream.
Yep.
Definitely looks cool. It's just gonna take a while for the builder to pump out those resources. These are all heavies? Yeah, these are all heavies. I mean, we could chew through some plates. This thing's actually building pretty quick. It's like 20 plates a second. Question, are you using large blocks to build the base? Yes, we are, David.
Oh, yeah. You have to.
Shack is making a shack. It's not a shack. It's far nicer than that. It's a hole.
It's a diggy hole.
A diggy diggy hole. How's this thing doing for supplies? Can I reach under here?
Conveyor. There we go.
And the blast doors, when we start putting those in, those are going to be some serious iron right there. Don't those things take like 500 a pop?
Probably. It's okay though. We've got big iron on our ship.
Oh, you're making doors. I just noticed. Cool. You are on this. So we've got the reactor. We're gonna want another build system. Doesn't have to actually be attached to this. And a cargo system.
Yep.
Can I get out here? Yeah. How about a welding ship? Well, we're trying to use the bobs because we didn't want to have to build another ship to build a ship at this point. The building bot, which is doing a pretty good job. The thing that's limiting us isn't so much that we're not building fast enough, it's that we can't build the parts fast enough. As you can see, with the thousands and thousands of steel plates that we're currently producing. Speaking of which, I'm gonna check iron again just to see how much that supply has dropped. We are now down to 30K from the 50?
Okay.
I'm gonna go on a mining expedition. We need to get those refineries working here. We're gonna be held up on a whole new thing. Do you need the fighter?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go find some iron. See if we've already got some on the list. Oddly enough, we do not. Away! And watch it be like the first resource spot that I go up to again. Here's one. Dense iron. That was easy.
I would rather be lucky than good any day.
Yep. Oh, it's close to the surface too. 16 meters below.
Nice.
I'll take that. I will take that. Hey, we've got rockets. New Year's mining right here.
I don't actually like that tone of voice, to be honest. It concerns me.
Time to dig a hole. Can you hear this over there?
No.
Ah, excellent.
Nor do I really want to, I don't think.
We're gonna be out of rockets again in a second.
Those don't grow on trees.
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you. What?
You couldn't hear me over the sound of the awesome rockets.
Right?
You're trying to tell me?
Yes, basically. The rockets don't have that big of an explosion. What we really need here is torpedoes.
Or warheads.
Or warheads. Hang on, the torpedoes take a minute to reload. Fox 2, fire 1. Torpedoes away. Oh, they're still reloading. Shit. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it.
Where you at?
Would you like a?
Yeah, give me a dense radar. Give me a dense iron.
You got it. Dense iron coming in. Oh.
Is not.
Okay. That's weird.
I'm not sure it's the trusted Texfire explosive mining method. It's just the efficient Texfire explosive mining method. Oh,
Dropped.
nickel and cobalt, perfect.
Fire! I see iron down there.
Lovely.
I'll do a little bit of detail work with the smaller rockets now. There we go. Beautiful. And last rocket. We still have 10 torpedoes, though.
Oh boy.
If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Gotta clean this mess up now. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Found iron. With
I
explosives.
see that.
Oh, yep. So all that salvaging we've been doing to get these supplies, it's going like into a floor. Love it. Soon, a warship. Best damn salvage team ever. That has now discovered explosives.
Now we've discovered explosives?
Whoa!
We didn't know what to do with them before that, huh?
Nope. Totally
what
new
we're going
concepts. Oh, we should probably make sure it's picking. Oh, my face! I feel like that was on purpose.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like that was on purpose.
Sorry. Oops. My
I'm
bad.
half health. I'm like missing toes and stuff. Thanks. Let me check it, making sure he's picking stuff up.
Probably not.
Nope.
I think we turned them off.
I got him. Good one job, Bob. Wow,
There we
it
go.
just... Yes, it did. All right. Well, add all that iron's in... inside. In a hole. Bum, bum, bum.
You know, for a fighter craft, it's not a bad miner, to be honest.
Yeah, not really. It's really, you gotta use the torpedoes. Those really do the trick. Obviously the best in mining equipment.
Yeah. That's how we're going.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with it. Worked. They put a hole in the ground.
Let's see how we're looking. Full. Not full yet.
When's the next episode of Republic at War, T-Bird? It comes out, day after tomorrow.
Guess what? We're full.
Full? All right, you want to drop off?
Yep, I'll bring her back.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, I'm digging the location for our secret moon base.
Yeah, I really like this moon.
What was the name of this one? It's a modded moon, right?
Yeah, hang on a second, let me see my mod list. Let's see what's on this one. This was the... I think that's Tartarus, the planet that we're looking at across from us. But this moon is... not on this list. Oh, here it is. Spat-It. S-P-A-T-A-T. Pretty sure that's it. But now I gotta look it up to make sure. The Ice Moon. Yeah, that's what it's called. Spat it. Tell me when you're on your way back.
Yep. I'm just unloading.
Thanks, Falev. Yep, Public of War, Tuesdays, Thursdays is the current plan. Stranded out on a moon somewhere.
Stranded on the moon. No friends to be found. Why is there 2,000 iron steel plates in the cockpit?
That's an excellent question. You should build a Moon Cool Guy 4 for getting materials. Yeah, the cargo container on that that fighter isn't meant for this kind of work. It's doing okay, but it's no cool guy.
No.
It's no cool guy or cow tipper, that's for sure.
You know, we could indeed. Cue Texfire's reference to his latest, greatest, favorite new mod that he hasn't really done anything with yet. You know, hover engines would make for a really cool skiff.
Yeah, they would.
At least I make fun of myself when I'm doing it.
Yep. It's true. It's true. I'm not gonna deny that hover engines could make a great new skiff, a cool guy Mark II, a moon guy, if one would maybe inclined to call it.
Moon man, a man in the moon. Yep. Okay. I am unloaded and coming back.
I Grand Theft spaceship your spaceship.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't know if this has an ore detector on it though, so my plan may be for not. Oh, it does.
It does. It should.
Magnesium, nickel, and silicon.
So we probably need more, even more. Oh, well, you left that area, so I need.
I'm on my way back. More iron, right?
Moon, yeah, moon, gold. Iron. Where was the moon iron? Did you send me?
Iron location. Did I not? I got you.
Yes.
I'll send it to you right now. There you go. I mean, I did because you made it over here.
No, I just came to you.
Ah. Well, I'm on my way back to it now if you want to just track me. Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. I hope X3 gets its 1.0 patch soon, too. Did you hear there's a mod team working on making or remaking Fallout New Vegas in the Fallout 4 engine? Some of the videos are actually quite nostalgia string pulling.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know if they'll ever actually finish it, because, you know, that's one of those big projects, but it's cool. I'd totally play that.
Ah, okay.
What's wrong?
Oh, just the usual. The cool mods, which are really cool until, like, you're trying to put in a GPS and the radar mod keeps resetting your script every 30 seconds because you can't type when it's working. You know, that thing. And you're trying to type faster than it refreshes, but then you refreshes 3 seconds.
Is the builder system on?
Should be.
If you're getting iron in there, should be good then.
I
There
am.
was no animation, they all just disappeared at once. That kind of puts me off.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's because they normally have that little animation, right? So, Oop. Iron in these walls. Iron in them there walls.
Because we've got big iron on our ship. On the little moon, Mr. Shack is drilling hard. He's trying to build a moon base, but it's taking him a long...
Lost it there. You lost that one.
Lost it. I lost the thread.
Mm-hmm.
He hates all those heavy blocks that Tex is laying. No, no. Can't do it today. Not feeling it. The muse is not moving me.
It's just not there. Recon detail. Hey man, welcome back. Captain Tex, Happy New Year. And hasn't Tex gotten you to install Tim yet so you can visibly see what ore and components you need? Oh, we know what we need. Iron, like most of this planet.
Tex has not done that. Tex probably should have, but Tex is not. Nope, we're full again.
Oh, we're full again? Okay. Hey, I'm going back with you this time.
Well, why don't you take the dart?
All right, let me back it out so I can get to the dart.
Oh, were you flying?
Yeah, it was. It's all you now. I'm grabbing the dart.
It's not the main cockpit.
That is not the main cockpit. Away! Go Dart, who is very less darty and more kind of bathtubby right now.
Yeah. Dart has exceeded his design specs.
That fighter, though. This picture of you crashing into the into the ground. Well, I guess we're building a new fighter, everybody.
Hey, at least we took a blueprint this time.
Yeah. I guess Tex will have to iron out the last kinks in the base, says Ryan.
Yeah, is that what he's saying, huh?
That's what he said. I have like a radar for bad puns. I noticed them in the chat.
Well, that's good. Ryan appreciates that you appreciate the sheer badness of his jokes. I'm confident of that.
Excellent.
Oh, does that need to be my New Year's resolution recon detail? Learn how to do Tim to the point where I can put it on the ship. It seems a manageable level.
And I fell through a hole.
Of course you did.
A random hole in our gigantic grid of flooring.
What are we missing right now?
What
do we need more of?
Steel
Probably
plates,
more metal grids, too.
Steel plates, metal grids. Where's the hole I fell through? I can't figure out how to get out of here. Back to the reactor. I know there's a hole over there. There we go. Fineries, they are working overtime. We are down now to 20,000 iron. Oh, that's in multiple refineries now. We're looking good now. 60,000 iron, another 10,000 iron. Yep. Looking good. Production's going smoothly. Well, I'm gonna start transporting, even if it's the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna start moving over reactor components.
Why don't you put them in the ship, Battleship?
I don't trust that thing. Keeps trying to ground down my base. Actually, you changed that, didn't you?
We changed that.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Now that it's empty.
Steel plate. Why must I always be out of steel plates?
Are we working off of nothing but small cargo containers on this ship? No way.
Large, small cargo containers? Oh, you mean in the fighter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it wasn't designed to be a builder.
Right. That's why we kept filling up. Okay, this makes sense.
I mean, we could bastardize it and just stick a big container somewhere on it, but for now... Actually, we could do that fairly easily. Yeah, maybe. Oh, whoa, whoa, stop, stop.
Oh, you're behind me. Okay. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Yep, definitely one of our ships on this series. We needed to do something. It was never meant to do. Slap some bits on it. I like it.
It's kind of our design, I think, to be honest.
I agree.
Our design aesthetic.
They're really pumping iron right now. Oh, bad puns, bad puns. Don't punish us with bad puns. Ugh.
Is that what we're going with?
Mm-hmm. Some of these are so bad I won't repeat them.
Okay.
They're just like, they're that bad puns.
Okay. There.
Alright, cool.
That's actually not awful. I
That's
mean,
not
it's not
too bad.
great, but it's not awful.
No, it looks like we got like a little flatbed area that we can load stuff onto.
Oh, good lord. Have we made a Jeep Scrambler of fighter ships?
Yep.
Okay. I was coming over here for something other than just bastardizing my creation.
Wow, look where that got you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, medium character. There she is. Alright, so we want reactor components. I'll take those. Probably some construction components. Some interior plates sound good. Probably should have looked to see what more this takes. Computers are probably a thing. Large twos. Small seal tubes, sure. That's good enough for now. To the reactor.
Didn't really leave room for a connector on this, did you?
That's why I got the conveyor on the top.
I know, but like a inset in the floor connector.
No. No, I didn't. We could change it though.
Do that.
I figured whatever we would attach, we'd attach to the sides of that thing. Or off the sides of the reactor. I just wanted to mark it.
Tell you what, rather than try and go for, once again, trying for perfection too much, we'll just put something that works for now.
Yeah. Oh, Bob, you're already working on it. Look at you go. Metal grids, superconductors, that's what I needed, and then 75.
What else you need?
40 metal grids, 10 construction components, 100 superconductors, 75 computers.
Okay, say...
Ready?
No, give me a second.
Okay.
How many computers?
75.
75 computers. Okay. What's next?
100 superconductors.
Skip over that.
Okay. 40 metal grids.
Actually, sorry, I got 100. 40 metal grids?
Yep.
Which we probably don't have. What else?
Probably have to start building them. And 10 construction components.
Okay, that's it.
All right. That's all we need. I'm guessing. So you didn't get the metal grids, right? So
No,
I'll start collecting them as they build them.
Yep.
See if I can grab them out.
We may be gated there. I
Oh.
wasn't immediately building them, so
No,
we
it's
might be out of
not.
like nickel or something.
Oh no.
Okay, other than the metal grids, it's done.
Sweet. Metal grids. We need nickel.
Small steel tubes.
You ready for an adventure? A
Wasn't there
nickel-based
nickel
adventure?
near the dense iron?
Actually, I just wrote iron location. I do have a...
I thought there were some other things that were showing up on the ore when we were looking at that.
Oh, wow, that nickel is not on this planet. Okay. There may have been. I can fly over and look. I'm away. This cargo container is going to help a lot.
Yeah, that should greatly increase the amount that you can bring back.
That's the gold. I think you're right. I think it was the iron location.
29 years I've been the same. Trying so hard to run from
There it is.
shame. But how long can I keep up the pace?
Let's see what we got here. Dense iron and, yep, nickel. We're good. And cobalt. I wonder how we're doing on cobalt right now.
I can look in just a second. Give me a second.
pick up some
we've
of
got
that,
at least 4K of cobalt.
All right. I don't think we're using any of it right now anyways, but we know where some is. Breaking the Minecraft rules. I'm digging down.
I love how with a game that it doesn't even really apply to, it still makes us vaguely uncomfortable to break the rules.
Yep. Oh, so, are you sure, Ogre? He says dense iron also has nickel and cobalt in it. If that was the case, we'd have a ton of nickel.
We might. Let's see what the refineries are doing.
Yeah, maybe they're refining something they're not supposed to be, because they were just going through tons of dense iron.
They're already done.
Oh, well, okay.
Refinery has eaten through everything that we brought.
Wow, now we're getting pure nickel. This pure isn't working B. Close enough, Bob. Just gonna confirm. You are indeed close enough. That's 10K right there. All right, I'll be back with a load of nickel in a minute.
Okay. What I'm doing is I'm taking all of our special tools and I'm putting them in the armory.
Okay,
FYI.
sounds good.
And then I will basically disassemble all the other ones. 'Cause I'm having
There's
trouble
so many.
finding. There's so many, I'm having trouble finding anything in the inventory.
Sounds good.
I'm also, once again, experiencing that whole jumping bug.
You jumping all over the place?
As soon as you left.
Oh, because of the range, right? All right, well, I'll mine up as much of this as I can quickly, and I'll head back. Yeah, there's still that whole, like, is the farther you are away from people in multiplayer, the less stable the game gets, basically. We messed around with this on a blank
I'm able
map,
to
and
function a little bit though, so it's partial victory.
yeah, the game has gotten a lot better over the last year, honestly.
There are definitely some things I still want to see them do. Splitsy just put out a list of sort of things he wanted for 2018, and there were the usual suspects of, you know, have an option where the T key remembers what the auto rotate defaults to what you did last, not every time you die and spawn, or, you know, like other models for the astronaut rather than just one bearded male.
Yeah, that's a frustration. Remember Tabby? So wait a minute, I have to be the guy?
Yep, you have to be the guy.
You have to be the guy. Oh, there's skins, you can wear skins, but you'll always be this bearded dude.
There's a couple of modded female engineers, but the body isn't the right proportions, and the animations, the walk is slightly off.
One of the things that really put her off was when we tried out Life is Fuel together. The tutorial, she had never played, she never got too deep into it, so she did the tutorial to learn how to play, and every character calls you a man, a son. She made a female female character, and they all reference that. Like almost all of them. It's like it's totally off-putting. It's like in the game I've chosen a female character, and the game does not respond to it in the least. It's very weird.
And it has a female model.
Yeah.
So it's not like they just never intended. That seemed like either an oversight or it's a boy. They should have fixed that before it went out to open beta. Actually, I guess it's still technically closed beta, so maybe they'll address that.
Maybe, hopefully.
They've
I know
got some
they've gotten the
polish
feedback.
in some areas. In some areas, they don't really at all. So. I have noticed.
Yeah. I can understand everything's probably all hands on deck to fix those lag issues, though. 'Cause,
Oh yeah.
no way.
Yeah, Tenebrous Film says Sectan did a few female engineers, but the loose hair is unrealistic. Yeah, and even so, the head doesn't look quite proportional on the default Space Engineer body.
There was the tungsten armor one that I always thought was really cool looking. It's the one that we used to use for the really old Group Survival series.
Mm-hmm.
That Tabby's character played as.
Yeah, that was good. I
It
mean,
was a really good one.
unfortunately, we've had some really good mods, and we had a lot of modders that get kind of burned out because they do a really good mod, and then along comes an update and breaks everything.
Yeah, I don't think that one works anymore. I'm not sure. I know a lot of the old character models don't work anymore.
Well, and the character model that Alta used in your first survival thing too.
Oh, yeah. That one was bugged out. The robot one,
Let's see.
where we made his
Yeah,
arms out of
we're
beer
at
cans.
We're at a nickel.
All right, I'm mining them up right now.
Hmm.
All right, I'll bring this over. Why am I walking so slow? Oh, because I'm crouched. On my way back to base. We haven't had anything from the pirates recently.
Really? Really?
What are you talking about?
That's what you're gonna do? That's what you're gonna do? You're just gonna
I'm just
wave
pointing it out.
a flag at them and go, "Hi. Would you like to mess with us?" Because I'm bored with all this like building and making things good.
That was close. Yeah. I might have been a thing.
To the random people that keep sending me PMs on Discord, I'm not looking at them during a stream, so I'm sorry, but
Locked. Okay. Checking the refineries. They are pulling right now. So that nickel should be being processed. And it is. And yep, metal grids are producing. Good, good, good. Let's put up a bunch more of those. And that'll bring the reactor online. I can steal some of these metal grids before the floor takes them all.
no guarantees. Trying to drop out some of this stuff, see if I can get these other assemblers to work.
Can't click metal grids fast enough. I'm up to 15 so far. Getting there. There we go.
Are we out of iron? Really?
No. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. It's impossible. Oh,
No, we're not. It's just all in the refinery. For some reason, they're not pulling it.
and 40. There we go. Don't need these. Away. Oh, that's a hard freeze. Gotta save. The base's reactor is about to come online, or at least be built. The food. Oh, good grief. The puns. Guardian. J Bravo says, "Hey Tex, remember that time you added everyone? Everyone? At everyone?
Why you gotta bring up all stuff? He's talking about the one time when I was being a wonderful mod and I was warning people that were playing a game about a possible bug and an update that they needed to know about. And I cut and paste a dev's comment from another Discord server, which happened to have the at everyone, and everyone lost their fucking minds. For those of you who don't Discord, if you do an at everyone, it notifies all the people, and the people who haven't turned off the ping function on it get notified on their phones and everything else. So something like 18,000 people got a ping on their phone.
You sent 18,000 messages in one click. That's pretty epic.
In one cut and paste, yeah. Well, you know, go big or go home.
No remorse, Tex.
I apologized. I got a bunch of shit over it. I'm over it.
I didn't even know that happened. All right, base reactor's online. Put 10 uranium in it for now.
Lovely. To be fair, it's a rather annoying function that Discord has, which is probably overused to ad nauseum in a lot of other servers.
Yeah.
Which is why people lose their minds when somebody does it, whether or not it was on accident.
So we weren't low on iron, right? We're looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's just the assemblers. We may actually have to put Tim on so that we can get so it's managing the assemblers.
Okay. They're just filling up. Gotcha.
Because they're just filling up with odd junk and then they won't empty them. It's one of those things that Space Engineers does and doesn't handle them too well.
Tomax says, "Wow, Shaq didn't even know it happened. Totally the worst Discord owner ever." I know. I mean, there's only 18,000 people on that Discord. I know what all of them are doing on the Discord all the time. I'm watching you. I said that into the camera, too.
Good.
Oh, man. What is this box of Spam or tuna in our... Oh, it's 50mm mags. Okay. Looks like a tin can.
What?
Look at the image for the 50mm ammo. It looks like a small tuna can.
Oh my god, quit.
I can't not see that now.
I don't know. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna order up another 5,000 plates.
That's probably for the best. Okay, how are we looking for iron and nickel and all that jazz?
Every time I look, it changes. We're burning through it. We should be doing okay on iron for a little bit. There's a big stack somewhere. Oh, no, there's not. There's 15,000 left in that. Oh, there we go. 40,000, 45,000. Yeah, we're doing okay on iron. Nickel, I think it's still refining.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still refining like 30,000 of that, so. Now let's get the base shields and build repair online. We should get the builder system online is what we should do, and maybe an assembler. At least, one big assembler to build a bunch of iron plates.
Well, that's what I was doing, but I was going to try and actually, like conveyor it up right the first time rather than just slap it somewhere and then have to move it.
Right. Totally makes sense. Which direction are you conveying it? I'm assuming coming off the reactor?
Yep.
What's this? Oh, you're doing it from down here. Oh, interesting. I was just going to pipe it right off the reactor if that works too.
I was going to do it through the floor in the reactor room.
Not puppers! Big Captain is watching you. 2084 by Texfire. Whoops.
Oops. Those extra parts, right? I don't think we need that.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Take a turn. Towards the front.
Oh, head toward the front. Okay.
Why can I not paste you? Why? There we go.
Stuff despawning, probably. Always a thing. How about some lights in the base since it has power now? It's not a bad idea either.
The stream wants to be able to see what we're doing?
That's crazy talk. Let's see what a large bulletproof glass construction components. Actually, it's not too expensive, and we've got those parts on hand, so I will go grab those and we'll put some lights in. What we don't have is the steel blades. Hey Tex, you could use something like Wedge's base elevator to level the interior.
Wedge's
base elevator? Did Wedge
I
build a
have
base?
no idea what he's talking about. Alright.
We're still looking good on that. Oh yeah, what was it going to take to make this thing? Large steel 2 interior blades.
Wedge's base elevator. No. Oh, base excavator, maybe. Did he say excavator?
Oh, excavator,
or elevator?
not elevator. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He had a kind of a clingy excavator craft that he put on the thing. It would work. It would definitely work.
Oh, I need more steel blades.
It's just, I think we're okay with what we're doing here, to be honest.
It wasn't like a wheeled excavator, is it?
Yeah, no, it was.
Oh, really?
And then it had like drill parts on
Pistons.
rotor arms.
Let's see how this is gonna work. Thinking spotlights in here, coming off the roof, maybe.
Yeah, do that. Oh man, it's nice being back in proximity of Bob. He's just welding up all this stuff underneath really nicely. Boy, we get some more steel plate, and we're gonna have 2 more build and repairs online.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'm down with that. Well, we're producing it. I got 6,000 ordered up in there right now. You can actually see the floor slowly forming around the ship. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's working out as fast as we can build the resources. We check production, make sure we're still under. Yep, still underway. Christopher, thanks for the $5. Says, hey. Yeah. Hey, yeah. I say, hey. What's going on? Happy New Year's Eve. I'm not singing it. I'm not singing it.
You're not singing what?
Nothing.
What are you not singing?
This song. I don't know what song it's called, but I know the song. What's going on?
You're not singing it, huh?
Damn it! Copyright claim because my singing is on point. Okay,
Well played, Christopher. Well played.
It's your fault too. Like, I was free and clear. I was free and clear. And somebody was like, what are you singing?
Why are you not gonna sing it?
Bane of my existence.
You know what?
Oh, man. Are the bobs on fly or walk? They're on fly. It's the only reason they'll weld up the area around the ship. That should still work. Or do you now need bulletproof glass to actually function?
If you can, well, okay, we need to put in, we need to put in a storage system too, actually, come to think of it. We need cargo.
I mean, the large reactor's incomplete. My butt cheeks it is. What happened here? It is a, whoa, somebody took apart the large reactor. What the shit?
What happened?
Large reactor's no longer functioning and it's got half of its components missing.
Interesting.
That makes no sense.
I suspect Bob.
I suspect Bob too, because I'm like, I built the first spotlight.
I wonder if he did that. I wonder if he did that with his first thing.
It's like, why isn't this spotlight working? That's weird. It's not weird. It's being silly. All right, well.
Okay. How do you feel about this color, by the way? We're going with a secret base, so black.
Secret moon base. Well, if we were trying to be camouflaged, wouldn't it be white? I don't mind black though.
Well, you can do that. Do something like that.
Yeah, I say we get the ramp down and then we color it and see how it looks. It's real hard with only like a quarter of the ramp put down.
Okay. I want something other than sand because it was starting to annoy me.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, where did all these go? What? I feel like somebody is working against us. One of these bobs is not like the other.
How much you want to bet it's our flying around Bob? Our fighter Bob. I'm turning its build system off.
No, it's fine. Just make sure it's set. I think when we were flying it over when it was still grinding neutral blocks, it was just randomly picking up blocks.
It's set to use grind color for pink. Grind enemy blocks on. Janitor not own blocks off. Neutral blocks off. Janitor grind use enable settings.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Collect only if idle. No. I don't see
Eric
anything.
Barkmeyer says, gave $2 and said, off we go into the wild blue yonder.
I always thought the Air Force had the coolest song.
I'm sure he didn't do that just to put it in your head.
Music stopped.
And Christopher Llewellyn says, it's Gremlins.
Nothing can stop the USA Force. Okay. I still got a bunch of ore in this sucker. That's no good. Still welding. Yeah, I don't really know what it was, what I think it was doing there. Weird. But now I've got to move all those parts back over. Damn. Alright. I'll dock back up and grab them.
Just put them in there and then set it to build.
I couldn't figure out why it was taking stuff apart.
Well, because it had neutral grind on.
I mean, did you, oh, you already changed it. You saw that
I already
it had
changed it. I already changed that.
That's why I was like looking for it. You must have changed
When
it.
stuff was going away, you were like, why is it going away? And I said, well, it's because it's grinding unknown blocks.
Alright. Do me a favor? Look at the reactor and tell me what I need?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You need 75 computers, 429 reactor components.
Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Alright, so... Can I not empty you? Oh, you're full. Okay, one of our large car containers are full. So, computers.
Computers.
Hello, computer.
75. Reactor components. Call it 430.
Alright, there's the computers. Reactor components are currently MIA. Where are you, reactor components?
And then steel plates.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find our reactor components in here. They're not coming up on the search. They get sucked into something else, maybe?
I don't know.
Come on. Keep looking for stuff in this thing. Those suckers are gone.
What?
They're not
It
here.
shouldn't have been
That's
broken
16.
down.
We have 16
no
reactor
sense.
components.
Hmm.
Unless they got put back in there.
I don't know.
All right, okay, so no reactor components. What else we got?
Just the computers and steel tubes.
And steel tubes. Okay.
I'm sorry, steel plates. Steel plates, reactor components, computers.
Steel plates. Might be steel plates. They're still being made. Metric ton of steel plates, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Christopher says it's Gremlins doing it. We just watched that movie. Christmas Eve. Tabby's like, let's watch a Christmas movie,
Why is
and she
Commander
turns on
Not
Gremlins.
Puppers trying to get you to go to Discord to look at something?
I don't know.
A stream.
I fear it. Because it's you, not puppers. I'm actually gonna look. I normally wouldn't do this. He made a poster that says Big Captain is watching you. With my face like slapped onto it.
I see.
Oh man. Stealing all the steel plates. See what you're missing here. The episode of Chill.
Yeah, yeah. We had a little action at the beginning of it, which was enough to make us realize that we needed to be chill. Ironically.
Computers and those reactors, yep. Everything else looks good. Pop this. Now you should be auto welding, right? Welding. Alright, cool beans. Now about, give me these computers. So is there a bob on the dart? Not on the dart. We've got one on the smaller ship. It just used up half my computers. We got one on this guy right here. So it's trying to do a little bit of welding right now. Sounds like it's actually finishing up some parts down here.
Nah, I'm doing it.
Okay. Some computers. Gonna have to order up some reactor components. Really weird. Like 500 reactor components just into air. More parts.
That? Okay. Bob, can you pick that up for me? Thanks.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
What?
Just a hard freeze up.
Yeah, I can't actually weld anything right this second. There we go.
It was a dead stop. See what you got going on down here. Moon base coming online.
Steel plates.
So many steel plates.
Oh, here we go. You are online, so let's see.
Oh,
Build
the
and
ramp's
repair.
almost done. What does it take to build reactor components? Gravel, silver, and iron. I wonder how we're doing on silver. We'll find out. Good enough. Making those reactor components now. Oh, wow. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You get into build mode and it's... You just time stops making sense. I think I need some lunch. I think that's why I can't speak properly anymore. The memes are real right now in Off Topic.
Yeah.
I threw a grenade, killed 50 people, and then the grenade exploded.
Okay.
I don't know, it's an Off Topic.
Okay, dokie then.
Yep. I need reactor components, and this music is so epic. I feel like it's a trailer for a movie. Most epic parts run ever. And locked.
You got the parts, man?
I got the parts, man. I'm on my way back.
Epic Shack is epic.
Yeah, really epic. So this should mean the reactor's coming back online.
Oh, all right. That'll work.
pending
Okay.
the reactor components don't just disappear.
Okay, well, I'm putting storage on. We should probably have like a dock somewhere on the landing pad too for offloading stuff.
Okay, all the parts that disappeared before have disappeared again.
What?
Yep. We are down by... All the motors are gone, all the computers are gone, half the steel plates are gone in the first 4 sections. And the
Well,
reactor
I did-
components have dropped off by 400.
I did just put a whole bunch of cargo containers down.
Yeah, but I mean, they were in the large reactor. They were already welded into it. It was just waiting for reactor components, which I just brought over.
Okay, that is weird.
I mean, am I losing it, stream? I'm probably losing it. I'm defaulting to I've broken everything. Reality's a lie. There is no spoon. Yeah.
Corrupt kamikaze drone Mark II. You want to end with a little action? Because apparently somebody's coming in.
Oh, yeah, they're coming in really fast. All right, let's get into the fighter, shall we? You want to fly?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any
I don't
ammo in
care.
this gun, is there? Let's do it.
Yep, there should be.
Okay. Take me to my enemies. All right, coming in directly above us. All right, getting a shot.
Where are you at? You're literally right above us, aren't you?
Yep. He seems to have stopped coming directly toward us. You want to maybe get us in range?
Yep.
Now you should have... Do you have any ammo left? You should have the cannons.
I've got auto cannon. I don't know. Did you shoot all the rockets off, blowing holes in the ground?
Potentially. Here we go, here we go. Reloading. Reloading. Is he running? He's gotten some
I don't
range
know.
on us now. Oh, he's coming back, he's coming back. It's a miss for me. I've got eyes on him now. Firing. It's a hit. Fire! Oh, there goes his face. He's trying to run. Oh, that was a good hit.
I think he's
come
down.
on. Yeah, oh yeah. There's nothing left. Oh, that's satisfying. Get pirates. Oh, we got way up here. When you're looking down the gun sights, it's hard to tell. Oh, that wasn't me. I guess the turret decided to give him one more bit of freedom.
More freedom.
That's actually the perfect time for it in then, while you're bringing us back into
It
base.
is indeed. Yep.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed the stream, I know it was a super chill one, but we're setting up the new moon base. I'm hoping that we'll be able to come back to, multiple times as our base where we're keeping the Skyforge. We're going to be building our new capital battleship of some kind soon, laying down the keel in the new year. But yeah, we wrecked it. That was fun. That was fun. That cannon takes a little bit to get used to. I
Yep,
like it.
it
I like
does.
it.
I'm also trying now that this. Oh God. No,
Oh,
no,
that's the floor.
I. Nothing to say here.
Well, switched out to my brown spacesuit.
Boy, bring me my brown spacesuit.
It's not the pirates that'll get us killed. It's definitely us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, man. Me just a couple shout out to the few donations we just picked up. Let's see. Tearful, hey, says paint it the ignore color and weld it by hand. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I don't know what's going on with it. Ben says, hey, Shack and Tex, just got on the internet. It's been super laggy on my end. What have I missed? Happy New Year. Well, we just took out some pirates, and you've missed most of the stream. we
Congratulations.
But it will be as a VOD in like an hour and a half, so I recommend you check it out if you're looking for what's going on. It was pretty fun. Pretty chill. A lot of building. Some
Indeed.
piratey action. And the last one, Christopher, when you create the battleship, you should hollow out a moon built inside the moon and then demonstrate the power of the ship by cinematically blasting your way free.
Is that what we should do? Oh, well, once again, we have followed tradition where the thing that you name the stream at the beginning of the stream is never what we actually get to on that stream.
False advertising.
So,
I didn't know.
I prefer to call it a teaser, whetting the appetite. Now that we have built this mostly unoperational moon base, we'll totally be ready to start Battleship next time.
Oh,
next year.
Next year. We'll start it next year. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Have a fantastic New Year's Eve. And we'll see you in the next stream.
Thank you for everyone for coming along on the last year. It's been a fun ride.
Oh, it's been a blast. I can't believe, what episode is this? 28, I think?
Yes.
28 episodes. Wow. So hopefully we'll hit up like episode 60 by this time next year. It'll be crazy.
And do not forget to tune in tomorrow if you want to catch some more Edge of the Empire RPG goodness.
Yep. Bye, guys.